Hello, chat.
because obviously alt-tabbing the game continuously is a problem. So
Yeah,
go ahead.
as proved on your stream.
Yes, well, fortunately, it's actually doing just fine with Minecraft. It was just Terraria I was
Okay.
having a problem with. Apparently.
Weird.
Yeah, weird, annoying, and incredibly frustrating. But
Yeah.
I have my list here ready to go. I've already started. I've already got. I've decided I'm redoing this basically. The list I just sent you, you can ignore that for right now. I mean, you can use it. It's fine. It's correct.
I mean, either way, we're gonna have to use them.
Yeah, so I'm redoing it. I'm going to go through and list all of the different things we need, all the different machines, and then at the bottom of that, the recipe of each thing that we need to give us an idea of roughly how much raw materials we're going to need.
Okay,
but I mean,
I'm getting a high gear today.
I mean, just the drill is going to take you a while because you got to make 2 of those.
I gotta make 2 drills, and it's not only that, but I have to wait 15-minute intervals to make sure that I have iron bloom apparently.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I already have 7 iron ingots done, apparently.
Okay, so after the refinery, what else do we need? The refinery takes... Hello,
Egon. Hello, everything memes. How are you guys doing today? I'm not late this time. I am doing fucking great.
Equal parts plant oil and ethanol. Okay, so we'll go down the plant oil tree first.
So...
Plant oil requires a squeezer.
Let me get this oh god, charcoal. We have no charcoal. Oh, we do have charcoal.
Oh.
I had some going last time.
Oh, that's good. Let's see. 1 redstone.
I am so glad I had some going. Thank God. Props to me for one. I need to empty out the creosote.
Yes, you do.
Some of these...
Because I haven't been at base, so...
I'm gonna close up some of these barrels and just use them to fill them up.
Yeah, keep the ones that are on the surface, please keep those there, because I'm using it to make treated lumber, of which I need a fuckload.
Yeah, I'm using the ones that were enclosed already.
Okay, gotcha. Perfect. Thank you.
The ones that aren't treaty lumber are the ones I'm picking up.
Yeah. You'll need to probably make more barrels as well, as a note.
Yeah, probably. Either way, I just need to get them as empty as possible for right now.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. Squeezer is done.
So yeah, we had a huge storm that was huge a few minutes ago. Oh lord, good. It's been lightly raining all day, so I'm falling asleep all day. I hear ya. Hello, Steven. Yeah, I was sick yesterday, which was not fun. So okay, that treated lumber is done. This I can refill.
Industrial squeezer makes plant oil. The plan for plant oil was corn, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it was.
Let me see if I can find corn. I just want to double check which one I need. Is it corn or maize that I need? It's maize, not corn.
Gotcha. So that's empty now.
User.
This use these 2.
Off
fill
maize to make plant oil.
Empty. This one.
Okay.
Okay, that's full. I can take out a little bit from this one then. Perfect. Okay, so they've been mostly empty.
The ethanol is made in the industrial fermenter from basically anything. Okay. The fermenter.
Are you sure Omni-Man rhymes with great? God damn it.
Oh, space. Okay. If I'm doing this on my phone now, I don't need my I can bring my string chat back because I had so many things open that I couldn't actually fit them all on 5 monitors.
Jesus.
Yep. Because I've got OBS, the game, Discord, and the server on one monitor. The checklist was on one monitor, which is normally where my stream chat is, and I've got your stream on the big monitor.
Holy shit.
Yep.
So I have a lot of slag. Forgot what I was gonna do with the slag. Oh wait. Slag is, we can make slag bricks out of that apparently, but I do believe it's actually useful for, yeah, we can make fertilizer out of it. Garden clothing for more fertilizer. We can get slag gravel, slag glass, which actually looks kind of cool. Huh.
Sheet metal.
Yes.
So much sheet metal.
All right, that's what I was doing. I was gonna put this on. Use the flint and bronze. Get that going. I might need to make another steel 2-year.
Okay.
Going through 2 years are very fucking annoying.
And nitrate dust is to
Hey,
mixture of
there's a
alkali
I'm a fan
cell
of
found
Cookie
by
Run
processing
Kingdom.
sandstone in a
Oh
crusher.
no. For what?
Okay, so that means we're gonna need a crusher then.
What are you trying to make?
Nitrate dust. Yeah, it can only be made in a crusher. All right, that's what I thought. Everything memes, welcome to the stream. Dwarf, welcome to the stream. My apologies.
And what do we need nitrate dust for?
Making biodiesel.
Makes sense. Okay, yeah, for it's like I'm gonna assume the nitrate dust is the binding agent, which makes sense.
It's a catalyst, yeah.
Catalyst, binding agent, what the fuck's the difference?
One causes a chemical reaction, one glues things together.
You know what? That makes sense. That makes enough sense to me.
Okay, here's the expensive part. The fucking crusher. 10 engineering blocks, Jesus. Likely it's light. Is steel or iron easier at this point?
Steel is.
Really? Okay, so that's annoying for you then, because it's 10 light engineering blocks, which is the iron one.
Yeah, that's something that I need to get started on. Because we need an industrial fuck ton of iron.
Yep. 10 more steel scaffolding. Steel fences. And 9 hoppers.
Yeah. But what I am doing right now is I'm actually gonna... I think I'm gonna spend... How much is it per sword? It's 200 millibuckets.
And then, that's all the machines we need. To run these machines, we need electricity.
Which, that's a whole nother issue.
Oh, yeah. Which, to be fair, we already mostly have that done. I made the windmills, and I believe you were making the steel for the windmills. Last time we were playing. I don't know if you finished it or not.
I don't remember starting steel for windmills.
One moment. Hi. What you doing in here?
I needed food.
Oh, okay.
Make these 6 FNV companions, but you cannot change it. My first Super Earth mission is going so terribly. I'm so cooked for real. Oh, Lord.
What did I do with the windmill blades I made? I made windmill blades. Where did they go? What happened to them? Where'd they end up? What madness is this? Where are these windmill blades? They seem to have vanished.
Oh, yeah, so you want to know something I found on sale today?
What did you find on sale today?
I found... What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
No, I found The Witcher 3 on sale for 90% off.
Huh.
So I bought it with all the DLCs for only $10.
Nice. Okay, well, I know I made the windmill blades. They're fucking somewhere around here. Lapko, welcome to the stream. If video killed the radio star, who killed dead videos? Alive videos, obviously.
Grab Mario Blatro, and so today I've gotten more money than atoms in the universe, and spent like 20 minutes re-rolling trying to get one Joker and then passed it up. Sounds about right. Okay, so all these are workable. I'm gonna throw these back in. These two I'm gonna leave in there. This one I'm gonna turn into a new hammer. I mean, all it is just shrinks.
Did you steal my windmill blades? Yeah, no, not in here. Where the hell are my windmill blades?
Fuck.
Oh, hey, after we restart the server, I can see all the things moving now.
Oh,
That attached to the water wheel.
Okay.
The devious plots they're planning against you in Lunala's stream. I don't see anything.
Oh, ignore my laugh there. My laugh is completely unrelated to what was being said. My laugh was because I figured out that you can do the same trick to reforge an iron ingot. Because you can just turn it back into nuggets and it'll work.
left proves it. Source, trust me. I can literally read chat. You know that, right? Everything memes. Like, I have both streams open. I can just read Lunala's chat. I'm sorry to destroy your conspiring there, but I can literally just read her chat.
Medium. There we go. Well forged steel sword blade. The eggs are rotten here. Oh, there's the slag. And I'll actually kill my friend with a new Tesla gun and repoke it. Oh. Number 1 roll. Yeah, roll will probably go like number 3. Not bad. What was it? What else was it? 5. I don't really use Lily. Where the fuck are sticks? There's 6. There they are.
2x redstone.
Oh, that is a beautiful sword.
1x iron mechanical component. And yeah, 1x copper coil blocks. 1x copper coil block.
Oh yeah, and here you go, Dead. Here is your new sword.
Iron ingot. Thank you. Iron ingot. 8x copper coil. LV wire coil.
So okay. I think I'm just gonna have to go back to the mines for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm still working on the fucking list.
Yeah, either way, I know we're just gonna need so much more iron than we currently have.
Yep. Also, there we go. I also need to do the power transfer because I know for a fact we do not have enough power transfer for anything.
Definitely not.
Water wheels do generate more power than windmills, if I remember correctly. Yeah, water wheels are more powerful.
Eddie will go solid number 4.
Oh, wait. Are immersive engineering water wheels even in this game? Because they
I think we had this conversation. I don't think they are.
They take steel. It's just
gotcha
that they must function differently in this mod pack because
they must.
They must function differently. I guess we make one water wheel just to see, you know?
Yeah.
Just see how the different function is. So for that, I just need a steel ingot from you. The rest is
there is a steel ingot already made.
Yeah, I also need a kinetic dynamo, which we're nowhere close to being able to make yet. So with immersive engineering, power generation, windmills, and water wheels both have to go on a kinetic dynamo. The kinetic dynamo takes iron ingots, redstone, mechanical components, and a copper coil block, which is made of iron ingot, and 8 LV wire. Which my autocorrect changed LV to lesser. Lesser wire is what I have here.
LV is cheap.
Yes, I know, but I'm saying I don't. I am also currently making a list. I cannot do 2 things at once.
That's fair.
Because every time I say something like that, you're like, "Oh, you can just do it now." I'm like, "I am busy."
I am sorry. I'm just saying it's there. Does be roaming the internet.
And even then, it doesn't do anything until we have an accumulator and some wire and various things and transformers and things to go off of. Well, we're about transformers, but freaking relays for sure. Yes, I know, copper wire. Yes, I know. I know how wiring works. I just need the recipe for the fucking relays. Why am I looking at the book? I could just do this. I know what they're called. They're called relays.
Having fun?
No. Okay, the connectors are still terracotta
I was so tempted to change my name to not everything memes to continue the failing spy bit, but to BH, I'm too lazy.
Okay, this is just making a note here. Huge success. LV connector.
Ooh. Oh, there it is. Oh my lord.
Copper 4x terracotta.
Oh, we are so back with iron.
LV relay. 8x. You get 8 relays from the recipe for that. That's really nice.
Okay, I've got to stop going down before I fucking kill myself. Oh, nope. That on me. Fill in that. And just keep going this way.
We shouldn't need a transformer for this build. Wooden poles would certainly be nice to have.
Don't need that. Don't need that. Where do I have that? There we go. That's much cleaner inventory.
Impulse is an image of page 4. Our transformers. Only non-HV transformers can fix that.
3.
Feed through insulators. Feed through insulators allow connecting wire from one side of a wall to wire on the other side.
I love listening to you just power thinking over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Definitely.
It is very entertaining.
Did they get rid of fucking like wooden poles? They get rid of wooden poles in this fucking mod pack.
Or
wooden post. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay, no, it's still in the game. That's fantastic. I like wooden posts. That's fine. I'm gonna favorite that because I'm probably gonna call it a pole again.
Very fair. I forgot you can actually favorite things in this.
Yeah, I know, right? Easy to forget about. Let's see. From there. Okay, that's power relay. We need an accumulator, which in this mod pack is lead plates. Okay.
3.
Steel. Hey, you know how you're out for looking for nickel?
Yeah.
The MV accumulator takes nickel.
Well, thank God we have a similar gold then.
Do these not have a... Hold on. Don't accumulators normally have something in the center here? I think there's normally like a block or something in the center of an accumulator, but there's nothing in there in the recipe for this. Recipe ID, immersive engineering, crafting, capacitor, MV. No, it's the normal recipe, I guess. It's just weird. Because it's just been that long since I played Terrafirmacraft. I forgot accumulators are actually quite easy to make. Okay, so each LV accumulator, which we're gonna need several of, if we want to run these machines off of water wheels and windmills, we're gonna need some LV accumulators.
That's fair.
Let's see, 2x lead plates.
Bucket of redstone acid, which just okay.
And then treated wood? Yeah, just treated wood. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
I now have the full list of everything we need. Oh, no, because fluid pipes. We're going to need to run fluid to and from. We're probably going to need a silo for storing fluids. Yeah, we're going to need silos. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I told you this is a lot.
Yeah. I don't know what I expected.
Let's see. Alternatively, we might be able to get away with just metal barrels.
That might be for the best for a little bit.
Yeah, although metal barrels actually, it'd probably be better to use a wooden barrel, actually. I wonder if the Terrafirmacraft barrels work for this. Tanks. I mean, tanks are, yeah, 34 sheet metal, but it stores 512 buckets of fluid. I'm gonna write that down on the list just because it's an option of we might need one.
Also fair.
Actually, no, we will need at least one tank to store the diesel in.
True.
We're not using it.
We won and the objective was bugged. Ah. Ah, damn. Helldivers be like that sometimes, though. Egon, have you fucked around with the new war bond yet?
By the way, a single tank is 34 iron ingots.
Jesus!
And you can't use steel for it, only iron. Oh, Jesus.
I hate that steel is easier to get than iron.
That's really dumb. Like, that's genuinely really dumb.
Is there a way to make the refining process for iron easier?
It's a great question. I'm gonna die.
When you can, get the new warp on. It is stupid fun. I love it.
I haven't had... is Helldivers working for you now?
It could be worse.
Fair enough. I haven't actually had a chance to play any Helldivers yet. Not since the... I haven't played Helldivers in a while, but I haven't had a chance yet to play the new updates.
I'll just say it is very worth it. It is very fun.
I imagine people in my Discord are talking about it. My friend Discord, Paladin's Fae. They're talking about it.
Blurring the iron balloons, we rushing to raw iron.
Okay, is there anything else we need just to get drills working? Don't think so.
Okay, so basically what I'm hearing is that I'm going to need to keep a bloomery up and going every 24/7, effectively.
Pretty much. I'm still going to get you the actual list of everything that we're going to need. Is the alloy kiln even makeable in this? Well, given that... maybe.
I sure hope so. That sounds useful. That sounds very useful.
Kiln bricks. Kiln bricks do not have a crafting recipe, so no, you can't make them.
Man!
How do you make insulating glass in this mod pack then? I'm sure they thought about this. The arc furnace. You can't make the alloy kiln. It just doesn't work. All right.
Okay, so that...
Which is... Yeah. You to kiln the range 8x8, 2x2 by 2 cube alloy kiln.
Okay. That down, this. There we go.
Crude blast furnace. I'm guessing we can't make a blast furnace either.
Probably not for a bit.
Blast. No, not at all. They're not allowed to be. There's no recipe for the bricks. The immersive engineering blast furnace. I want to be clear about that.
Gotcha.
Not the Terrafirmacraft blast furnace.
That we already have.
Okay.
So, I have a decent bit of iron now. But I could absolutely get... What the fuck just happened? Why did you collapse? There was no reason for that to collapse.
Takes black steel. Yeah, of course it does. One problem crystallizes itself. The tools require constant maintenance, and carrying around entire workbench is invaluable for our maintenance kit for most of my repairs.
Okay, time to fix this up.
Oh, of course, I also need an engineer's workbench, which is thankfully relatively cheap. I just need an iron ingot for it.
That's good. What? How am I today? I am alright. How about yourself?
And then, I mean, you know, if we're making biodiesel, we might as well make flamethrowers.
Huh?
Oh, what? You didn't know flamethrowers are in immersive engineering?
No! At least on Terrafirmacraft. Oh boy, time to force...
Still craftable.
Time
very craftable.
Time to force the Geneva Convention to be made.
Oh, no. Okay, nope, doesn't work. They changed it. You need red steel and blue steel to make it.
I mean, we can still make it eventually.
Yeah, it's just you can't make it yet. I'm just saying. What about the heavy plated shield? Does that work? No, the heavy plated shield strip just isn't even in here.
3. Oh god, I hate that.
Magnetic glove is there, but I don't know if the magnetic glove works with that.
Okay.
Well, that sucks because there's like all kinds of upgrades to the fucking shield, like a flash bulb where you can blind people with it, and you can electrocute the shield so you can zap people with it.
Huh.
Yeah. Anyway, oh yes, I also need to add in the recipes for buzzsaws because if we're making fucking biodiesel, I want a buzzsaw. Is it wrong to desire a giant spinning saw on the end of a tool?
Not at all.
Soon we're gonna find out it doesn't decapitate and it's completely fucking useless.
That would be tragic.
It would be. And is that steel?
Okay.
It just has to be a steel rod. Okay.
Okay, the mine has been fixed. I don't know what happened.
And the buzzsaw blades.
The good news is, though, my armor is really fucking effective.
Ah, it's called saw blade. Okay.
So I am protected from my own failures and stupidity.
You know, I forgot about the rock cutting blade. Is that a thing?
The what?
Yeah, replace the normal saw blade with a rock cutter blade. The buzzsaw can be used to cleanly cut cubes of stone from the ground, much like Silk Touch.
Ooh.
However, the diamond tip blade is no longer useful in carving through wood or felling trees. The grinding disc is made. Grinding disc. Oh, this is a. I don't recognize this. Made from fine aluminum grit suspended in a phenolic resin. While not as durable, these discs are excellent for cutting through metal blocks, but break easily on other materials. Additionally, they can be used to scrape oxidation or wax off of copper blocks or strip bark from logs, much like an axe can. The large tank increases the fluke, but yeah, large tank, yeah, that's fine. Advanced lubrication system, you gotta have one of those.
Of course.
Blade quiver. I think the advanced, the advanced loop system I think also applies to the drill as well. Okay, so I don't really care about I don't care about phenolic resin right now. That's not important. What's important to just me is the saw blades. Saw blades
Understood.
are, oh sweet Jesus, that's a lot of steel.
I'm so hungry.
So,
you should go
the
get
drill
food, then
heads-
Egon.
The drill heads are 2 steel ingots apiece. Do you want to know how much steel the buzzsaw blades are?
15 steel apiece.
8. 8 steel a pop.
Okay, that's actually not that bad.
Well, the drill heads are 2. It's 4 times as much, because if you want to cut down tree versus cutting down stone. 4x steel ingots. 4x.
Listen, I would have been weeping if it was iron.
That's fair. That's very fair. Okay, I now have the full list of everything we need to make. I am going to start breaking it down into the how much of individual raw resources do we need.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
let's
go through it.
That is a decent chunk. Iron. How much iron do I have on me right now? Let's find out. Calculator time. So
engineering blocks.
48, 52. 52 times 25 plus 15 times 850.
Components.
Stream held every 2 soon as Super Earth needs us. I was playing earlier, like right before stream actually. It is a hell of an experience. Plus that is 33 times 35.
1x electrum.
So I have 32 ingots of iron on me.
Oh, nice. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Okay, now we got the HE engineering blocks. That's 4x mechanical components, 2x steel sheet metal, and 1 electrum. Let's go. Okay, let's break that down further. The mechanical components.
Good. There's still more this way.
Is
No, that'd be stupid.
4x steel plates. Oh, you know what? With the number of plates we have to make, honestly, it might be worthwhile to make a metal press.
You think?
Well, because then you just shove an ingot in a machine rather than having to take a steel ingot, hammer it down into a sheet on an anvil, or weld them together.
Yeah, that's very fair.
So, all right, I'll add metal press to the list as soon as I'm done with this one.
Might as well.
That's 4x steel plate, 1x copper. That's for one mechanical component takes 4 steel plates and 1 copper ingot. A single mechanical component. Whew, boy.
I need to see what it's looking like above. How go? Ooh, this.
Oh, there is a. Oh, right. Of course, there's a cheaper recipe. Oh, I forgot there's a cheaper recipe. How could I do this? I obviously am going to need an engineer's workbench because that's a cheaper recipe. Okay, I'm going to need a fuckload of blue dye, copper ingot, aluminum, and a wrought iron. That is insanely cheap comparatively. Do we have any aluminum?
I think we have a decent bit, maybe? I don't actually know.
Well, I need at least 1 aluminum. Okay, so, right, going off of the cheaper recipe, it's 2 steel plates. Yeah, it cuts the steel cost in half if we use the engineer's workbench. There's no way we're not using the engineer workbench. It cuts the freaking cost in half.
Bauxite. I don't actually think we've mined much bauxite. We haven't had a need for aluminum.
Yeah, well, we're gonna need it now. Also, if we get aluminum and some black steel, I can make us gliders. Anyway,
Ooh.
Yeah, thought you might enjoy that information.
How much black steel?
Okay. 1 second.
I think,
hold on,
I'm taking a look at this. I might be able to get that to work.
2 black steel rods is all I need.
We already have 1 ingot, which is exactly 2 rods.
Would you like a glider?
As soon as I find out if we have enough aluminum, which I'm just going to head back now, while I still have everything, while I'm still alive.
In your mind? Oh, that's a good idea. Being alive is good.
Yeah, very much so.
Okay, mechanical components, 1x, steel mechanical components, I should say. Steel mechanical components are going to be abbreviated to SMC. Then iron mechanical components.
Okay.
Oh, I should do sheet metal first before I do iron mechanical components. No, actually, we'll do iron mechanical component. Yeah, it's 4 iron ingots. Iron mechanical components.
So I'm gonna get 2 bloomeries going at once.
IMC. This is 4x steel. This is the exact same recipe. No, I typed in steel like autopilot. 1x copper ingot. Or 2x iron plates.
Where is our aluminum? We have
copper. Okay. Now we'll do sheet metal.
Let me go check over here.
Oh, all sheet metal is the same, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Wait. Please say we have a little bit of aluminum. I'm not.
Where will you be putting all these new machines? That's a great question. I'm gonna have to build a new platform for it.
Excellent.
I mean, given the
we
amount
don't have any aluminum.
Oh, good to know.
Looks like that's something I'm going to be looking for eventually. That's salt water. God damn it.
Of appropriate Okay.
Oh shit, the magnetite goes out all the way over here? It goes underneath our
Gee.
cove.
Yeah, it's not terribly surprising. Sorry, I just had a thought of us relaxing in the cove and just a fucking mine collapse takes us both down.
That would be so fucking funny.
Or no, our chairs are just like left floating in midair.
And that's just how we chill from then on.
Yep, just floating in midair. No, I'd fix that because that would irritate the hell out of me.
That's very fair, but it would be so funny.
Okay, that's all of that was just the heavy engineering block. The light engineering block, let's find out what's in here. I believe it is I believe it's the same thing. It's just it's iron instead of steel. Yeah, it's iron instead of steel and copper instead of electro. Light engineering block. You get 4.
Oh no, we do have bauxite. We do have bauxite. Oh, thank God.
I mean, I literally need just a couple.
Yeah, I know. Thankfully, I think we have literally just enough for the. Yeah, we have just enough for 2.
For 2 gliders.
Literally just enough.
Here's the problem. Then we're gonna need more.
I had a feeling.
Because aluminum is needed in the engineer's workbench, which is how you get the cheap recipe. Actually, it's not in the engineer's workbench, but it is in the blueprint for the engineer's workbench. So if you type in the word blueprint, you can see all the different blueprints I need to make. Because you normally would trade with villagers to get these, right? But guess what doesn't exist in this mod pack?
Villagers.
So I need one of each of these. And if you look, the one I really need is the crafting components. That needs an aluminum ingot. And that is how we half the price of components.
When Fallout 3 stream? I don't know, actually.
When Fallout 3 Remastered comes out.
That's fair.
Am I wrong?
I actually tried to get Fallout 3 to work at one point, because I do own it. It doesn't launch on my computer. It just straight up doesn't work.
Huh.
Which is mildly concerning.
Fair. Okay. I wish we did have checklists in-game, because I would absolutely put this whole thing in-game, but... and, like, write it down on something. But books are just annoying to write on in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is very true.
Let me put it this way, though. I will transfer the entire, like, list of what we need, like, raw materials-wise, to the shopping list, and just throw that at you, and be like, here we go. This is what we need as raw materials. I'm still on the interim crafting products, by the way. That's how much shit there is to craft. We're 40 minutes in. I was working on this for 20 minutes before the stream started. I'm still working on the interim crafting materials. That's how much shit there is. To be fair, it's also probably because, you know, I got distracted by a bunch of other stuff. Like, you know, starting the stream and talking to you and
yeah,
stuff like that.
It happens. Anyways, where was that black steel ingot? There it is.
X iron IMC.
Yes, because we need black steel rod for that. So I need these to work.
Okay. And then the redstone requires... actually, redstone engineering blocks are super easy. Actually, they actually require less iron and less raw materials than anything else, because they're replacing 4 ingots worth of metal with 4 redstone. Guess what we have fuckloads of?
Redstone.
Tell Lunala to try launching Fallout 3 with compatibility mode set to an older version of Windows.
Oh, fuck, I did that backwards. Draw, and...
X engineering blocks is SB REB. Is
Back got a snack, hell yeah.
4x iron sheet metal, 4x redstone And 1x copper. Okay, that's the engineering blocks taken care of. Let's see. Steel scaffolding. That's one that's going to come up a lot. Scaffolding. You can make iron scaffolding, or no, you can make aluminum scaffolding. Why would you make aluminum scaffolding? I mean, I guess it's kind of cool looking. But, like, why?
Why is a great question.
Oh, that's gonna be expensive. Okay. Okay, let's see. Steel scaffolding. Steel scaffolding. Thankfully, the recipe does make 6 at a time, but the recipe is 3 steel ingots and 3 steel rods.
I hate how painful this is to fucking make. Jesus.
I cannot, for some reason, for the life of me, press X. It's like my fucking thumb is in the wrong place. Like, my thumb just is, like, an inch to the left of where it actually is. Not an inch, but a couple millimeters. Anyway, steel rods. I'm fat fingering all these goddamn buttons. Anyway. Okay. You can also make brass scaffolding. Oh, that's from Create.
Upset, draw. Nope. Draw. Medium hit. Draw.
Steel fence.
Oh, if I just had a fucking... Oh my god.
Fence X3. That's gonna be a problem. Steel fence only makes 3 at a time. Steel fencing is more expensive than scaffolding. Explain that one to me.
What the fuck?
Anyway. Yeah. You do 4x steel ingots. And 2x steel rods. Steel Ross? No, I don't want to steel Ross. I want steel rods. Let's see. Let's make some hoppers, because we're going to need those. Oh, hoppers are fucking steel. Of course they are. Well, actually, as a note, you can make hoppers out of steel or iron. The iron recipe makes 1 hopper. The steel recipe makes 2 hoppers. So I think we're going with the steel recipe, right? Because the steel recipe is easier. Or because steel's easier.
Yes. Oh my god, why is this so painful to make?
Hopper 2 times 2x steel sheets and 1x chest. Okay. Okie dokie. And then what else do I need? I have a whole list here. What do I just need to scroll up my list? Lead plates. That's obviously just lead ingots turned into a plate. Oh, the metal press. Right. I gotta run the thing for the metal press. Steel scaffolding, steel fences, steel hoppers, engineering blocks, fluid pipes, and cauldrons. That's the next one. Cauldrons.
This back in there. Hold. Fuck!
Oh no.
What?
Cauldrons are made only of iron. Cauldron.
Okay.
It is 1, 2, 3, 6, 7.
1 done. Okay, I finally got 2 aluminum rods done. Now for the other 2.
It takes 7 iron sheets to make 1 cauldron, and we need 6.
Why do we need 6 cauldrons?
Cauldrons are an ingredient in the fermenter. 4 cauldrons. My apologies, not 6. But the fermenter, as part of the multi-block, requires 4 cauldrons to be part of it.
So,
fluid pipes are next.
Think.
6x iron sheet. Iron plates. Okay.
Oh, and this is out of fuel. Goddamn.
That's all of that. Now I just need to go to the metal press. Simple machine. Metal press? Metal press is not in here.
Heat back up, please. Also, my hammer is almost broken. Jesus.
Yikes. Okay, let's see here. The metal press. I gotta go back up to like where the machines are so I can write this down. Is 1x redstone stone engineering block. 1x piston. 2x.
There we go.
1 heavy engineering block.
Right. We can't make gliders yet. I forgot.
2x steel. Why? What do we need?
Black steel anvil.
Oh, because we can't make the rod on the basic anvil.
Yep.
You know, you say that. The metal press can press black steel into rods. Conveyor belt. Oh god, I gotta add conveyor belts in here too. Okay. Well, actually, I don't really need conveyor belts for the metal press. That's fine. We can just operate the metal press manually. It doesn't have to be set up with conveyor belts. Let me check, though. The metal press... Yeah, to make the metal press molds, I need an iron sheet and blue dye to make the recipe for the engineer's workbench. And then it just takes steel plates.
Gotcha.
Rod. The rod for the metal press, yeah, just takes 3 steel plates and I can make the metal press rod. And then if we shove the black steel ingot in the metal press, it'll make 2 rods.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's something we can do. Just once we have electricity, we can do it. It's once we have electricity and like the full process of everything going on. Okay, I'm gonna go add conveyor belts to the list. Real quick, conveyor belts. Because I bet they take metal somehow in this mod pack. Yep, they take iron. Well, yeah, of course they always took iron. Oh, they take a fuckload of leather.
Oh, it's spring.
Iron ingot. Oh, nice. I have no interest in planting things right now, unfortunately.
Had the peakest idea. What is your idea, Egon? Let us hear it.
At the 49-minute mark, I'm officially done with all the interim ingredients. I can now go down to the basic ingredients and figure out how much all this is going to cost us.
Oh, boy.
So that's going to be fucking fun. This is going to be a lot of addition I have to do.
Oh, Den and Luna play Cult of the Land co-op. Oh, no.
I didn't even know that game had co-op.
Yeah, it was added recently.
Also, I'm just going to go ahead and do this real quick and just...
Let me throw these on.
There you go. Guys, we're doing math now, guys.
Oh boy.
This is no longer a Terrafirmacraft stream, it's me doing math stream.
Oh no. Oh no, Den's taking over.
If you look over at my stream, it is completely... There's no Minecraft on screen.
Oh god.
Because I realized I have to take all of the stuff from the drill and the refinery and put it on the list as well. I'm just going to do the refinery real quick because that's easily done. Refinery.
I'm just going to go...
2x
I mean,
light engineering block.
It wouldn't be that bad if we just had some garnerite nearby. So I'm just going to go and check, you know, the
iron
quarry
sheet metal. 1x redstone engineering block. What is this nerd stuff? Oh, hey, also Ader and Alpacalypse, welcome to the stream. Wouldn't that make it Cult of the Lambs? Dear God, math. Math stream, let's go. Hey, Steven, welcome to the stream. Alright, redstone engineering block.
Oh, find a little more bauxite down here.
Okay. 8x steel scaffolding.
Well, lapis isn't useful game.
All of this is the infrastructure we need just to make a drill work. Okay. I have all the stuff for the refinery. I'm going to add the drill into my list real quick, above the buzzsaw, because it, in theory, should be above the buzzsaw.
Oh, I should have cleaned up the calcite a while ago.
It would make a cult of the lambs because player 2 is a goat. Is the goat the greatest of all time? Oh, cool. I approve.
It's of native gold, so that's not useful. Okay, this cave is useless for what I am trying to accomplish. Great. Okay.
1x heavy engineering block.
Oh,
1x
right, but there's
iron
this
mechanical.
giant quarry here.
1x iron mechanical component. The goat is a goat. The goat is the greatest of all time. Is the greatest of all time? Well, yeah, of course. That's redundant.
Wow. Oh my god. The armor is strong.
Luigi and Arbiter for life, baby! Absolutely. Player 2 is the GOAT. You're right. Luigi and Arbiter for life. I agree. You know, I just watched the Super Mario movie for the first time.
Oh shit, did you?
I know
How was it?
I know I'm a few years behind on that.
Don't worry, I still haven't seen it.
It was surprisingly good. Like, I might be fucking easily impressed by a lot of things, but that was a good movie. It was really dumb. It was very much a good, like, turn off your brain and enjoy the movie kind of movie, you know? It wasn't a thinking man's movie, I'll tell you that much.
That's fair. That's fair. Hi, little... Oh, okay, I'm getting out of here.
Are... Do 2x ingot of choice.
Hi, little baby zombie.
So... Easy Illumination's best movie. Despicable Me is really good. The first one.
The original Despicable Me is...
I will say, the original Despicable Me does lose 1 point for introducing the world to minions.
I think we should blame Facebook.
That's fair.
For popularizing it.
How much do we need out of everything? We need 4 wooden handles. I know that's a really surprising number to start with, but that's the number I have in front of me. 4 wooden handles. We need 1, 2...
here's where the road starts.
4... 5... 5 heavy engineering blocks. That's amazingly only 5x heavy engineering blocks. That doesn't mean we're going to need to make the recipe twice because the recipe's a 4x recipe. Ah.
That is tragic.
It is. Okay. Next up, we're going to do light engineering blocks. So okay. Go back all the way to here. From the top.
That is so much steel.
Light engineering blocks are, let's see, 2 for the refinery, 2 more for the squeezer, that's 4, 6 from the fermenter, so 2 more from the fermenter, that's 6, 10 from the crusher, that's 16.
This is a lot of numbers that I'm not liking.
16. Okay, now I'm down to parts. So 16 light engineering blocks. Good golly, Miss Molly. Also, did I count the one for the metal? Did I count the heavy engineering block for the metal press?
Oh hey, I found the cart you. I found the carts you left behind on the road.
4, 5.
Oh boy, mini memes are
I didn't count the metal press. So we actually need 6 heavy engineering blocks, which is fine. It's still 2 crafts.
I love how you solved the issue of going through the swamp.
Oh, what, the big ass fucking tree bridge?
Yeah. Oh, I found where it ends.
Yeah, that's my. Look, going through the swamp is a massive pain in the ass. I don't know if you've noticed.
No, I've noticed. However, a lot of these trees are already dead. We need a lot of wood for charcoal. I'm gonna be busy here, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, if you have any left over, let me know, because I also am going to need that wood, because I'm using chestnut to build the bridges I'm making, because chestnut is the most valuable, or most common wood we have access to.
That's fair. Okay. I just got a message, apparently I have a message open.
So, I now need to calculate the iron mechanical components, IMCs. This is the iron components that are needed just as components. So, 2 for the drills. 2 for the drills. I think it's just 2, actually, for the drills. Oh, and 1 each for one of the windmills, so 3 additional. So 5 iron mechanical components are needed. That's by themselves. Also, I'm gonna make a space here real quick because we need
Bruh.
to add
The
in
ice
the
melted as I was
redstone
standing on
engineering
it.
blocks. Redstone engineering blocks. Okay. The redstone engineering blocks we need are none. 1 for the refinery, 1 for the squeezer, that's 2. 1 for the fermenter, that's 3. 1 for the crusher, that's 4. And 1 for the metal press, that's 5. Okay. That is, unfortunately, 2 rice crafting recipes, which means we're going to spend some extra iron on that. Okay, steel mechanical components that we need just as mechanical components.
Oh, boy.
I don't think there's any, actually, that we need for that. Because they're not blocks. They can't be placed down. Which the main thing we need to build is the multi-blocks. The multi-blocks take up a lot of resources, obviously, compared to everything else.
Yeah.
Okay, so on their own, we don't need any steel mechanical components for any individual crafts. Until we want to make like a revolver, I think we need a steel mechanical component for that. But revolvers are not what we're working on right now. That's another thing I don't need to get distracted on.
Yeah, we have a mission.
Okay.
We have a goal.
We have a goal. We have a mission here. Okay. The buzzsaw needs 2 steel rods.
I think I know what happened to our bottles.
What?
I think they do have a durability.
Oh, really?
Because I just finished drinking out of mine, completely
And it
emptied,
vanished?
and it just vanished. It wasn't even dropped. It's just gone.
I do love that, Egon. We have a goal. Counterpoint. Big iron. This is so math. This is very math. It's literally just basic ass addition. We're taking the numbers, we're adding them up to see what we need. That's literally just basic addition. Okay. Let's stick with the actually let's make a gap here. We're just gonna stick with just the multi-blocks first. Hang on. Multi-blocks items. So the wooden handles can go. Ooh. Hold on. Easy way of fixing that.
Oh hell no!
Blocks.
I'm not breaking this tree. If you're not gonna tree capitate, I'm not fucking minding you.
Reasonable. Reasonable. All right. For the rest of this block, we need
chunk of chestnut, but I am gonna probably use some of it for charcoal.
All right. How much sheet metal do we need as sheet metal? First one's iron. 16, and this is when the calculator comes in, because I immediately do not feel like adding up numbers that are like multiple digits at a time, because I am lazy as fuck, and my head hurts. Plus 4.
Nice.
That's from the fermenter. There's none from the squeezer. The squeezer takes steel scaffolding and steel fences, not iron. The crusher takes steel. The metal press takes steel.
Right.
The tank takes 34 sheet metal.
How do I view the supply cart?
You gotta right click on just that.
Yeah, if I do that, I hop in the cart.
Oh, shift right click.
Thank you. Oh, that is very useful.
Okay.
Can you drag it yourself?
Yes. Press R.
R? Thank you. Incredibly useful. You could probably put... Let me guess. Can you put, fucking... What are they?
Animals in it?
No, not animals.
Barrels in it?
Not barrels. The crates.
I haven't tested it.
We will be testing that once I get back.
Okay, so we need 54 iron sheet metal. That's 54 iron ingots, by the way.
Holy shit. Because you know how much you could carry? You could multiply what is in this inventory by so much.
You'd probably cause a chunk data overflow error,
I
though,
don't
if you
think
did
you
that.
would do that much.
If you filled the entire thing with full crates, I think you would, actually.
No, it takes a lot of effort.
Yeah, I know. I've done it before.
Fucking how?
Applied energistics.
Okay, yeah, but that's applied energistics.
Yeah, but I wasn't even moving everything. I was just moving half of my base. Anyway.
What fucking Modpack were you playing? Greg Tech? There's no shot I guessed it.
No, there was it didn't have a name. It was a server I was playing on a while back. I think it was running it might have been running one of the Direwolf packs. It was a long time ago. It was just a random dude server that a friend found, and we just joined and we took over his server because there were like 7 of us.
Based.
Maybe
I should bring the donkey next time.
Yeah, probably, considering I can hear it next to me going, anyway. All right. Steel scaffolding. Let's do steel sheet metal first, actually. No steel sheet metal there. No steel sheet metal there. No steel sheet metal. Do we need any steel sheet metal? Well, it's something we don't need, I guess, is steel sheet metal. That's something, I guess. All right. All right. Steel scaffolding. That one we're going to need a lot of. Calculator time. The first set is 8 for the refinery. 6 for the squeezer, 6 for the fermenter, 10 for the crusher, and 2 for the metal press. 32 steel scaffolding.
You know something I should probably be doing?
Listening to what I'm saying?
Well, I'm already doing that, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, yeah, why do you think I've been fucking quiet a lot of the time?
That's fair. That's fair.
No,
okay.
What I should be doing is, like, whenever I'm leaving the base for long periods of time, like, if I'm going to, like, search for a cave or something, whenever I find said cave, I should just bring my bed with me and set my spawn outside of the cave.
It's my bed.
We have 2 beds.
No, we don't. We have a bed and a bedroll.
Right, I forgot.
You're supposed to let me know when you leave when whoever's not at the base should have the bedroll on them, not the other way around. Although, it does mean you'd have to respawn all the way back at the base. But, I don't know. Something about not spawning at the base just feels wrong to me.
That's fair. But at the same time, incredibly useful
we don't have a house
for
yet.
me.
We also don't have a house yet. Also, stop dying then. What if this was a hardcore pack? I'd be on my own already.
True. To be fair, no, we'd have to reset because you've also died on your own.
Oh, that's very true. I have. 2. Wait, really? It's only 7? I only have 7? 7 fluid pipes are all that's needed by the machines?
Really?
Yes. However, keep in mind we gotta run fluids between the machines, which means we're gonna need lots of fluid pipes.
That's fair. That's very fair.
But needed by the machines, you only need 7 fluid pipes. Okay, I was expecting more than that.
Okay. I'm back, and I have brought the cart with me.
Oh, nice. And then I can take it back with me when I take the donkey back.
Yep.
We're an hour and 5 minutes, and I'm still working on this.
I'm back. Ah.
I wish my single player worlds had just worked for me, so it'd be done. Okay. What am I working on next? I got the fluid pipes. Steel fences next. This is gonna be another big one.
God, I hate how long it takes for snow to melt.
Yeah, same. Oh. That's a clear everything type option right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3.
This back in, this back in. This.
8.
This. And...
That's it? 11? Okay, that's it, 11. 11.
This.
11 X steel fencing.
So we're no longer charcoal broke.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, what else do we need here? Wooden barrels, I'm not even going to bother fucking putting that on the list because it's wooden barrels. 4X cauldrons.
Okay, time to eat meat like a
And
little Russian boy.
9 hoppers. Okay. Now then. More math time, ladies and gentlemen. As we now have to calculate how much of each material this is going to actually cost us.
So, now that I'm
So first of all,
back,
sheet metal is divided by 4. It's sheet metal is
right,
crafted in
that's what I was
groups
gonna test.
of
Gonna pick this one up real quick.
oh, how much is sheet metal crafted into?
Okay.
I didn't actually write down how much sheet metal crafts.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
it's 1 to 1. Sheet metal is 1 to 1.
Mobile base goes crazy. You can put storage crates in the supply cart.
Okay, nice.
You can. Oh my god. Okay, I need.
Given the amount of infrastructure, I don't think that's actually terribly useful.
No, but I just need to check something real quick. I just need to do the math. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
54 divided by 4 is 13.5, so that's 14 crafts.
6.
Okay.
That's 54. 54 times 9 by 3, 27. So that is approximately 1,458 inventory slots you can get in a single supply cart.
Hold on, say that one more time.
1,458 inventory slots in a single supply cart.
I just wrote that down in my notes.
I
don't know why that's useful, but I wrote it down.
I mean, it could be incredibly useful.
Okay, let's see. 32 divided by 6. That's not a real number. Okay, steel scaffolding. That's gonna be 6 crafts. Gonna have to do that 6 times. 6 crafts.
I'm gonna make a bunch of lumber to make more treated lumber for you.
1 craft.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to just start it off, that's fine by me. Steel fencing is ×3. I don't need a calculator to tell me that I'm gonna have to craft this 4 times.
Because I'm also gonna need some treated lumber, because I would like my own supply cart eventually.
That's fair. Cauldrons, that is a whopping...
So I got 3 more carts I can fill in. What the fuck? Just a
times 7, 4 times 7, that's 21 steel sheets. Oh, hold on. Hoppers, I don't need that. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and add a...
Okay. That's done. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's a real
10.
number, just not an integer. Correct. I mean, you're right. Yes.
I got 10 stacks of treated lumber crafting.
Nice, nice.
So what do we need?
I definitely didn't forget the word integer. I don't know what you're talking about, dwarf.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that really it?
From here. Heavy engineering blocks. Here comes the math, baby.
Do we have another, just real quick, do we have another brass mechanic?
No. Okay. If we do, you have it. Not me.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'll just craft a new one, because I'll just make myself a supply cart real quick.
Okay, so heavy engineering block. To craft that is going to take us 8 steel... SMC, steel mechanical components. 8 steel sheet metal. And 2 electrum.
Where are my navigation?
16 light engineering blocks.
Did I give you mine?
4 crafts. 4 crafts of light engineering blocks is going to be 16 IMCs. The fuck was that noise?
I think that was me reading the barometer.
Do it again.
It's not. It is.
Why does it sound like you're fucking slurping? Stop slurping. Don't slurp the barometer. It's not good for you. The liquid in the barometer is not healthy to drink. 16 iron sheet.
Ooh.
4x
I didn't mean to
copper.
melt that. Shit. No. Oh,
Redstone engineering blocks. We
wait.
need 2 crafts of redstone engineering blocks. That's going to be
Okay, so I just found something
8x.
by accident.
Yeah.
If you put sticks into the crucible, it makes twice the amount of torches.
Really?
Yeah, I just accidentally found that.
Huh. Not terribly useful, but interesting to know. Considering it's not like we're on a shortage of sticks, but if we ever are, good to know. Copper ingots. Okay. Oh, don't put it space there.
Oops.
54 iron sheet metal. That is. Oh, what the fuck? 54x iron ingots. Oh my god. I mean, that's the easiest math we've done right there. 54 divided by 1 is 54. Boy, what a fucking concept.
Hell yeah, I might need it badly. It's come to my attention that there's a weighted coastal land blanket plush meant for hugging. Oh, that actually sounds really
Steel
cool.
scaffolding is
I like that.
18x steel ingots and 18x steel rods. Fluid pipes are 6x iron plates, so we need 6x iron plates.
I had a really
We'll
dumb.
need four tubes for logistics.
How cheap are bellows? Because, oh wow, that's actually
Not terribly expensive. No, they're quite cheap.
yeah. Because if we had like 3 level leather lying around, you know what I could do?
What?
I could just go off, explore the world, and if I ever need to craft something, I just have a mobile fucking forge setup.
Yeah, have an entire crate filled with charcoal.
Yeah, just have a crate of charcoal if I ever need it. Just slap down the crucible bellows, because I could just bring 1 crucible with me. It's not that hard. We have 2.
Oh, hold on. 2x steel rods times 4.
God damn, that'd be nice. Oh yeah.
4x cauldrons. 7 iron sheets. That's 14 iron ingots. Times 4. 14 times 4. I don't feel like doing that math. I know I could do it,
56.
but... And then 9 hoppers. Hoppers are a 2x craft. So we're going to need to do... Oh, I actually need to put that on here.
Okay. So it's going to be...
that 4 times.
There you go. Breast mechanics are done.
5x.
So now for a supply cart, I just need the wheels, the lumber, and the chests.
Oh, I turned on a thing. I don't remember how to turn it off. The thing where in Notepad,
I don't know.
when you type something that's already inside of an area, it destroys it. It's insert, I think. Is it insert that turns it off? It is insert. Hey, I remembered. I remembered something. Holy shit.
Fuck yeah.
All right, that is 5 times 2. That's 10 steel sheets.
This.
And 5 chests. Hit insert. Hey, I figured it out. I figured it out without chat, Dwarf. I figured it out without looking at you. I don't know if your message was there before I figured it out, but I couldn't. I don't know. I didn't look at chat until now.
And then I just need some type of rod. We have a steel rod right here, which I could use.
Now, we need, on some of these, a further breakdown, so we need to go out to here.
I'm just going to use one of the rods. No, I'm just going to use the steel rod. The steel rod's cheaper. That still feels so wrong to say.
I know, right? The idea of steel being cheaper than iron is insane. All right, so some of these are going to be real easy. 54 iron ingots, believe it or not, comes across to be 54 iron ingots.
Holy shit, what a concept.
I know. It's crazy. 18x steel. Do you want me to break it down further than steel rods? Like, do you want me to break down steel rods into ingots?
Steel rods are fine.
Okay.
Also, I got my supply cart.
Jesus, already? Okay.
Yeah. I made a chestnut for myself. So you can keep the sycamore, I'll take the chestnut. I'll take the chestnut.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I still got a fucking stuffy nose.
You're fine.
Okay.
You sound more or less fine, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah. I don't feel that's fine in person, though.
That's very fair.
Also, all the treated wood is done, so I'm going to take that out for you.
Also, I just want to point out, do you know what the most expensive part of this the entire build so far is?
What?
That I've written down so far? The fucking cauldrons.
Holy shit.
They take 56 iron ingots.
56!
Am I dying?
I don't know.
Oh, I am dying.
Oh shit, what are you dying from?
Hunger.
Oh. Probably get that treated.
Yeah, probably should.
So, how much treated wood did you need?
Not on the list yet. The answer is eventually I'll just make whatever I need, because
It's not that hard. Okay. So, I'm
it's
gonna
not
make
that
a bunch
it's
of
not
supply
like
crates.
treat wood is the easiest thing out of the whole thing to make.
Yeah, because it's all just incidental.
Yeah. Because wood and the creosote is just a fucking byproduct, more or less, of everything else we have to do. Okay, so back to this. 10x steel sheets. I guess I could break this down to what, 40x wood planks.
4
I don't really want
storage
to.
crates.
Sure, why not? Let's fucking do it like that. All right, this is iron sheet metal. That is 8x iron ingots, 4x redstone,
Okay.
2x copper ingots.
Okay,
This
I'll
is
put these in here.
okay. Next is the iron mechanical components. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, so we actually need more iron than we do steel for this. Like it is not even close.
Fun. Great.
Yep. Remember all that effort we went through to get steel? Useless. Throw it out the window. We don't need it.
We don't need it anymore. We need iron again.
We're doing iron now.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
Okay, so every mechanical component is 4 iron plates and 1 copper ingot. So that is 16 times 4. That's 64. 64x iron ingots. Oh my god. Okay, well, we have a new winner for most expensive.
Hey, Dad, can I borrow the lance? And would you mind if I borrowed the donkey for a little bit to go chunk down an industrial fuck ton of Douglas fir?
My game almost crashed there, but here we go.
Yippee. Thank you.
That would have been great.
You don't mind if I borrow the donkey, do you?
No, you could, as long as the donkey doesn't die.
He won't die.
She
won't die. My
bad. Let's see. Okay. 64 iron ingots. Jesus
How do I cross
Christ.
the river?
16. With a donkey, you don't. You build a bridge.
Donkey OT, just wait right there.
He just gave up, huh?
Yep. 64 should be enough. Get across.
Are you actually gonna build a bridge?
It's just gonna be a simple one. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it not next to the base though.
Fair enough. Make sure you're not putting it in the water, otherwise you'll disrupt the river.
Oh yeah, don't worry. That wasn't the plan.
Okay. Because that also means we won't be able to boat our way through the river if we so choose to.
Yeah. I'll put it like.
Just taking a strict stretch, guys. I'll be right back to doing math in a second. Oh, there we go. All right. What X copper ingot? Okay, so that is 16 additional copper ingots. That's 20 copper ingots.
Yeah, I'll put it like right here because this is also like a.
We need more copper than we do steel.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah, it actually does because it's electrical infrastructure. Anyway, 64 plus 16. That's a whopping 80 iron ingots. For this one step is 80 iron ingots.
Jeez.
Okay. And the steel mechanical components are 8 times 4. 8 times 4 is 32. 32x steel. And then
Girl, thank you.
8x sheet metal is 8x steel ingots. We can just add that to this. 40x steel ingots. And
Holy shit.
8x copper ingots. 2x electrum. Okay.
Okay.
I have almost got the total numbers. This is just for the multi-blocks. Subtotals. Subtotal 1. I'll still give you a full total, but the subtotal, let me go ahead and add this bad boy up, because I do not feel like doing this math in my head. 40 steel, 18 steel, 16 more steel. Oh, hang on, this should be steel sheets. Steel sheets are 2 ingots apiece, right?
Yes.
Next, steel ingots.
Well, okay. 1 steel sheet. Which type of sheet?
The Terrafirmacraft sheet.
Yes,
The type you make on
yeah,
an
a sheet,
anvil.
not a plate. Sorry, the plates that I'm thinking of.
Yeah. No, the plates are 1-to-1.
Yeah, plates are 1-to-1. Okay, yes.
Okay. Okay, last number added in here was an 18. I completely got lost there. Okay, hang on. All right, 40 plus 18 plus.
Right, there's a completely another
16
river I need to cross if I want to
20.
do that. So I'm just gonna chop down the trees over here instead. These ones won't be missed.
Okay.
These trees will not be missed. They are not loved, and they can go to hell.
Oop.
I love how the further we get in this series, the less we care about nature.
Yep. It's oddly like real life.
Yup! Just like real life.
Okay, we need 8.
We've gone from the
20.
tribals to the colonizers of ourselves.
2. You know, I think we said that earlier too. Like we
Probably.
made that joke like 20 streams ago that we would end up colonizing ourselves.
That doesn't surprise
me. Okay. I think we just need Electrum at this point. Yeah. 2. Is it just 2 Electrum? It's just 2 Electrum. All right. Do you want the first subtotal, or do you want to wait for the full total before I tell you how much we need?
Full total. Give me the full total
Okay.
once it's done.
Okay. I will wait until I tell you the full total then. Okay.
Because I am very intrigued. Okay, Don Quixote, where are you? Where did you go? I need food.
You...
There you are. Good girl. You didn't move much. Why haven't you moved much?
If she's attached to a cart, she doesn't move.
Oh. That's really useful to know.
No redstone in your total. Oh, good point. I gotta add the redstone. I completely forgot about the redstone. Because it's a grand total of 4. 4 redstone.
Well, thanks.
Always...
Fuck, we have, what, like 3,000?
We have like 3,000 redstone.
Oh, hey, there's a random horse here.
Ooh. I'm guessing you didn't bring any leads, did you?
I have the lead that is on Don Quixote.
Oh, I have a bunch of extra leads with me.
I can make this work.
You could bring the horse back to base.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, fair enough. Just throw it in the pen. I'll make a saddle and work on getting the horse familiar with us to ride.
Fuck yeah.
Speaking of which, go down to the cove when you come back, grab an oat and feed it to Don Quixote, please.
Yep. I certainly will.
Because if the familiarity does drop, she'll stop letting you ride her.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Okay. Let's see. From there, we need drill heads.
Okay.
Oh shit, I just realized something. I accidentally included the drill in here. I don't feel like undoing that. Fuck it. It's done. It is what it is already.
You gotta keep following. I'm sorry, Horsey. I know I took a little bit of a sharp turn there, but you just gotta. You just got it. Them's the rules. Wait, what? So you're male and donkey. Can donkeys and horses breed?
Mule. Yes.
So they can breed.
I do not want a mule. I do not want a mule. Mules are not as useful as the other two. The other two are faster.
That is true, but they could at least breed. No, you know what they could be used for? Food.
One additional crate. Food? Did you just say food?
Yes! A mule could be used for food.
You're not wrong. But no.
Or what about leather?
Okay, maybe. But I'd rather just have horses and donkeys to breed for that rather than mules specifically.
Well, yeah, but we have them now.
Yes, but I'm sure we'll find more. It's not that hard. Especially once I get back to building a road, which I have currently been stopped doing for an hour and a half. Oh, shit. Mule steaks. We are not IKEA, and they're horse meatballs. Not that there's anything really wrong with eating horse if you absolutely need to. It's just you shouldn't sell meat as different meats. If you're selling it as beef, don't make it horse, and vice versa. If I wanted a horse meatball and you gave me a beef meatball, I'd be disappointed. I'd be upset. That's false advertisement. And I'm very sure it's illegal in many countries, if not all of them at this point. Except maybe Russia, because Russia's backwards in that kind of regard. Hi, Goose, if you're listening. Goose is the only viewer I know for a fact is Russian. I know I have other Russian viewers, but I only know Goose because he's the only one who talks.
That's fair. That's very fair. I'm back!
Okay.
I don't know. Sounds like he's more pressed about the false advertising rather than eating the horse.
Yes, that's the problem, yes. I will eat anything. You tell me it's horse, I will be like, oh, I've never tried horse before, I'll fucking eat some horse. You give me a crocodile meatball, I'll eat that, because I ain't never tried crocodile. Actually, that's not true, I have tried crocodile. It tastes kind of like
crocodile is pretty good.
Crocodile's pretty good. Boar is fucking delicious, though. Boar? That's some good shit.
That's not how we enter. This is... Come on. Come on, little horse. Come on. Come on. Get up. Climb. Go to the right side. You are 1 block wide. Stop being trouble.
No, horses are 2 blocks wide.
You're right. You're right. They are 2 blocks wide.
I had the same problem with the I had the same problem with the donkey.
There you go.
It'd be so funny if the retaining wall collapsed the moment you remove that support. Because part of the retaining wall is made of cobblestone.
Well, the cool part, well, this part is not really necessary to be supported at this point, because most of it's brick.
No, not at this point, because it's been converted to brick, yeah, over time. Because that's actually the exterior wall. That was remember the exterior wall I built in a haste to prevent us from wolves eating our flesh?
Yep.
That's that wall. That's the wall you're looking at right now.
Yup, I'm not judging because I have tried horse before. It's not good, dry and tough with a little flavor. That's fair.
Hey, but if you're desperate, not to mention you cook that shit up with some butter. Probably be good.
Butter makes anything good, though.
Butter, yeah, duh. That's why I said it.
Also, here's your lance.
Oh, are you throwing items at me?
Oh, I threw a item at you.
Oh, okay. I keep my if I didn't pick it up, you might want to pick it back up and throw it again because I am out of game at the moment. I really should just leave the game because I am not playing Minecraft right now. I am playing math. Okay. Anyway, this is 4x iron plates. Oh, 5. Sorry, 4 times 5 is 20.
Oh, I can sprint again. Thank God.
Iron plates. That is 20 iron plates and 1x.
Oh, I'm having a terrible thought. I have to know now.
What?
There's no way I can make this even more condensed. There's no way.
What are you trying to do?
Okay, thank God I can't. Oh, thank fuck.
Oh, yeah, no, I tested that too. Putting backpacks inside of the cart. No, I tested that too.
I'm glad we had the same thought, though.
Math is my favorite indie game. I can't believe it's not more popular. Oh, that's a good one. Technically, wooden handles require 5x treated sticks, so 20x treated sticks. I know this is getting into the fucking minutia here. And 4x copper nuggets.
So, what should I be
doing right now?
going for? Yeah.
It's a great fucking question. I have no fucking clue. I don't know why you're asking me.
I don't know either.
Buzzsaw blade is two. A buzzsaw blade, if I remember correctly, is 4x steel ingots and 4x steel plates. So it's 8 steel ingots.
So, I believe I have to drag this for a fucking while before I find that other patch of hematite. Because we're starting to run low here on iron. At least I believe we are. Either way, I should probably just go out and find a new vein of iron. Something that's untapped so I don't accidentally drop the entire base on me. I feel like that makes the most sense.
Did I just discover my own stupidity?
What? What have you done?
Okay, buzzsaw blades are not as expensive compared to drills as I thought they were. I misremembered what they were made out of. It's double sheets, not sheets, making it, and so it is 4 steel ingots versus the buzzsaw blades 8. Okay. So it's only twice as expensive rather than 4 times as expensive, which is much more reasonable, honestly. It is. So,
fun fact, if you decide one day to travel to Romania and if you see a black van, you're cooked. Why? Why would I be cooked?
I don't know.
I'm going back to get Don Quixote again. This is way too slow to drag it myself.
Yeah, well, eventually I'm gonna need that donkey.
I know.
I will make you a saddle though, but I need you to feed the horse and get work on that familiarity since I'm not exactly there right now, and that takes time.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Just anytime you stop by the base, feed that horse.
Gotcha. How often can you feed?
Once a day.
Once a day. Okay, so like once every 20 minutes.
Correct.
Gotcha. Well, I guess while I'm heading back to base, I should probably just go on and put some more iron bloom on.
Probably a good idea. Okay. The items part was a lot less exciting than the multi-block part. And now the infrastructure part, where I'm just gonna wildly guess at how much infrastructure items we need.
So at this point you're saying, fuck this, I'm done?
More or less. Because I'm giving a rough estimate of, like, because each multi-block has a power input, right?
Yes.
The generators have a power output. Huh. We need power storage, power movement, to get the power from the generators to the storage, and then from the storage to the output, or the users. So we need 2 connectors to go from power creation to power storage. That's 2 connectors. We might need multiple relays to make that distance. From the power storage to the machine, that's 2 connectors per machine, unless the machines are close enough to each other, then we can use 1 connector at the power storage and 2 connectors at the end where the machines connect to themselves, and thus that's only 3 per machine rather than 3 per 2 machines rather than. Do you understand how I have to make guesswork, right?
Yes, I'm understanding now.
Okay, good. So, infrastructure-wise, we're using LV connectors for this. We're only doing LV because nothing we're using is generating medium or high voltage. However, that said, once we have diesel being made, albeit slowly, but we're storing it into a tank, right? That's the idea. We're storing it into a tank. the diesel accumulates. Once we have enough diesel, we can't, because the reason the power generation will be slow, or the diesel generation will be slow, because we aren't generating a ton of power. That's why it will be slow. And because the crops and stuff to make more biodiesel is seasonal. Which is why I'm building the road, so I can go build a non-seasonal farm somewhere where it's warmer. Anyway, point is, the biodiesel is going to be slow. However, we are skipping over any medium voltage power generation, because that doesn't actually really exist in immersive engineering.
Mhm.
But we're skipping over a couple things of power generation because we're going straight from windmills and water wheels to diesel generators,
God damn.
which are the highest tier power generation in the entire game, because the rest of them don't exist. Because we don't have nuclear reactors and things like that. We have uranium, but we don't have a use for uranium,
Yeah.
as far as I know.
Until you make it edible, finally.
Not until we have it being pressed.
So that, this. This. Drop. And another batch of iron's coming out.
It is interesting to me that uranium exists but has no function.
Yeah.
That makes me wonder if they were considering doing something with it and they never got around to it.
Probably. That's realistically what happened.
I want one.
Whoosh!
Oh, we're not allowed to have one? I'm so disappointed. The wind vane from supplementaries is turned off for some fucking reason. We can't have a chicken on a stick. Anyway.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I forgot that mobs can spawn down in the mines.
Way down in the mines. Okay. Okay. I don't think we need any I don't think we need any conveyor belts, but I did realize I actually need to add in a couple conveyor belts. Conveyor belt. So we need 2x conveyor belts. Specifically for crafting. This is 1x craft. This is
On this cultural
2x
landscape,
iron
I beat the
ingot.
one who waits on day 60. Oh my.
1x
Hell yeah.
redstone. 3x leather. 2x iron ingot. X redstone. I'm not going to bother breaking leather down into smaller amounts. Okay.
Oh.
And I can add that to the subtotal real quick. So that is.
Oh, I found salt. We have a salt mine now.
Okay. That's cool. I don't know what use that's going to be, but okay.
I don't fucking know either. But I found it.
Hey, you know what? That works. I like that logic. It's pretty good. Okay. Also, I totally forgot to do subtotal 2.
So I can.
That is.
Ah.
Oh, what? Hang on. I should be copper, not iron, on that list, on that line.
And if I do this. Oh shit! Nope. I'm going back down. Or I collapse this whole thing on top of my head.
16.
Oh, wait.
17.
No, I can just this temporarily.
If I did this in like an Excel spreadsheet, that would be a lot easier because then I could just make it add these things together. But then I'd have to add formulas and shit, and I'm just trying to make notes. I don't really need that. I'm getting distracted again.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Why is there dirt down here now?
It's a great question. Also, just for simplicity sake, I'm going to do this real quick.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna say fuck it. This mine is now a lost cause.
Oh, fun. Okay, infrastructure.
Oh,
Infrastructure. Okay, so let's think this out. We have how many machines do we need to run? We need to run a refinery, a squeezer, a fermenter, a crusher, a metal press. That is metal press, crusher, fermenter, squeezer, refinery. 4 different machines that need to be run. So we're gonna need a minimum of
dead.
8 connectors just for 8 connectors for the machines, and then we have 3 power generations, so that's 6 connectors there, so we need 6 times 8 connectors. 6 plus 8 connectors, that's 14. Okay, yes.
I want you to just come into the game for a moment. I need you to see how close this collapse was to messing with the farm.
Hold on 1 second. 14x LV wire connectors. Okay. Where am I going?
Just near the farm.
Just near the farm.
Where I am. You'll see what I mean. This is how close the collapse got. Anyways, I'm filling this in.
You are playing with fire, mister.
And that is why I'm saying this is a lost cause. I think I have fair reason.
Guys, I played some Minecraft. I collected 4 compost.
There we go. I fixed it. It's like the collapse never even happened. Anyways, this is I'm condemning this section. This is no longer an actual section.
Okay, back to this. Back to math. Alright, 14x wire LV connectors. LV wire connectors are made in... Do I have those written down somewhere? There they are. They are...
That's just
made in a 4x group, so 14 divided by 4 is a integer of like 3.4 or some shit. So it's 4. I need 4x crafts of LV wire connectors.
What did I... Oh, right. I put them in this.
And then that is...
Wait, I don't need them. I already have them in my supply crate.
That is 3 times 4, 12 copper ingots.
I can just offload this for now.
Say the pick doesn't have a late game giga reactor. It's not that sad. It's meant to like end at that point. Like that's more or less the end of the game anyways. You've reached the industrial age. Congratulations, you win. Like that's the end of this mod pack.
Yep.
The industrial age did not include nuclear reactors. I'd argue nuclear is what put us from the industrial into the information age. I'd be very honest about that.
Yeah,
like I mean,
fair.
the internet very much helped, but I think nuclear power and nuclear bombs were a defining moment of we are now in a different age.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Anyway, 12x copper ingots, and that is 4 times 4. It's 16 terracotta.
Okay, how much longer is on the iron? About 5 more minutes, so... In about...
that would leave me with 2 spare. Oh, I don't like having only 2 spare. Let's go... Well, these are connectors. I don't really need that many, but let's go 5, just to make sure we're safe here. So let's bump this up to 16.
Hey, Dad, can I remind you in a moment or something?
Maybe.
I'm going to set a timer for it. 6 minutes. Can you go collect the iron bloom?
Maybe. If you remind me at that exact moment, maybe I can. You think this is a Minecraft stream, Lunala? Is that what you think this is?
There you go. I've got a 6-minute timer going now.
Lunala, do you think this is a Minecraft stream? Because this is not a Minecraft stream. This is a math
Maybe not for you. Maybe not for you. For me, it is. It still is.
Well, aren't you an optimist?
Yeah, I gotta do the fucking mining. I gotta be on the front lines.
Would you like to do math instead?
Only marginally.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, and I haven't even touched on the fact that some of these things have a cheaper recipe yet, which admittedly will only help a certain amount. The most expensive parts of this, Well, actually, some of the most expensive parts of it. Some of the most expensive parts of it aren't even related to that recipe. What is this? Hold on, my mother just texted me. Why?
Oh god, what's going on?
Apparently, I think there's something in the dryer. It's like, yeah, she just sent me a picture of like black streaks in the dryer. What the fuck is that?
Huh. Is there a fucking iron mine right here?
Okay. Okay. I need my list back thing, please. Okay. The LV relays. I need. They come in packs of 8. I have no idea what fucking span I'm gonna have to do with this, but let's go with. Do you think Terrafirmacraft re-enabled immersive engineering cables losing power over distance?
Probably.
Shit. Because that used to be a thing, and then immersive engineering turned it off, and I don't know if that's a thing now in Terrafirmacraft.
Well, we'll only know once we get it.
Maybe. I'm gonna check the book real quick to see if the book has an answer. Changes with Terrafirmacraft. Okay, nothing's there. Power wires, current transformer, power generation, basic wiring. 2 connectors, inputs, outputs of the net relays connect transformer together with transformers to switch between lines of wire. Yes, I'm aware.
Okay, I'm already coming back to base because I need a new shovel.
There's only take wires of the same type as already connected. Yes, I'm aware of that. Wires can match the voltage. 2 important values to note about wiring. There's an input. Yes, I know about that. Connector limits how much power can be in output. Multiple connectors can unify a single wire, allowing you to combine the transfer over longer ranges. Note that, however, the maximum transfer rate of the wire must not be exceeded, or else the wire will burn up. Wires will transfer energy even through unloaded chunks, as long as the input and output chunks are loaded. Yes, I know that much. Orchestral break. Can't in or output the service connection between wires. Yes, I'm aware. Well, it doesn't say that it does. I'll probably need a multimeter at some point, but that's a separate thing.
Probably.
Okay. Doesn't say anything about it.
Oh
my god, I just realized I need to insulate the wires or put them up high enough that we're not going to be able to touch them.
Oh, you right.
Yeah, we don't have that much fucking burlap. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and
we just need to not be stupid.
We just need to not be stupid. Actually, you know what? I know exactly where we can run it, because I can just run it underneath the you know, the ceiling of the cut. Well, no, because then it would interfere with our fucking view, and I don't want to interfere with our view. I can run it along the edge of the buildings. I can run along the edge instead of underneath it or above it. I can run along the edge, or along the ceiling of the actual workshops. Anyway, all right. So they come in 8. Let's just grab 16 relays, 16x LV wire relays. Hopefully I don't need that many, but you never know. That's 2x crafts. That is a whopping, boy, the most expensive part, 4 copper ingots.
Oh my god.
4x terracotta.
And fucking nailed it. Got another perfectly forged steel shovel.
Very nice. Okay. Then from there, the wooden posts. Wooden posts I'm not going to bother with, because that's just stone and wood. I'm just going to make a fuckload of those. LV accumulators. Let's go. Okay. We're going to need, like, storage for these things, because we're generating so little power, because power is so expensive in this mod pack.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking The LV accumulators are fucking cheap is the problem. How much lead do we have?
Not much. Not that I know of. I just left the base, so
Do we
I won't
do we,
have a
do we
number.
know where any lead veins are off the top of your head? Galena.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't have them memorized. Also, timer
I
just went off.
Okay. I'm just removing bloom from the furnaces. That's what I'm doing.
Yep, that's all you gotta do.
Okay, I can do that.
There's a
Guys, we're
pickaxe
playing
on the ground
Minecraft in
already.
this Minecraft stream, guys.
Yeah, because I'm heading back over to where a potential iron mine is. Because there's one surprisingly close to base.
I love that the most efficient way to collect from the bloomeries is to crawl into the bloomery.
Yep, very safe, very OSHA certified.
Very OSHA certified, indeed. Oh, only 2 of them are running. Okay. I got your fucking 18 iron blooms here. What do you want me to do with them? Just
Holy shit, 18?
Yeah, 18.
Oh, hi, hun.
No,
How are you
sorry, 16.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. I knew I was efficient, but not that efficient.
I stuck them in the chest behind the crate behind the anvil.
Thank you. Nothing. Very large sample, very large sample. Okay, so.
Is this my shopping list? This is my shopping list. Oh, okay, good. I'm gonna put the grand total in the shopping list and just fucking throw it at you when you
they
get
kept
back.
delaying it. Oh. I need wood. Put away my supports. Shit. Okay, that spot's just lying. Okay, so I'm just gonna.
My nutrition's doing great, guys. I'm on that all fruit diet.
Oh,
Anyway,
excellent.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay. I'm gonna go with.
Ooh, what game is it though?
5 LV.
Fantasy
5X
Life.
LV.
Girl who steals. Ooh. Ooh, you're gonna have to tell me how that is. Oh, thank you, Rain. Thank you, Sky Gods.
10x lead plates. 2.
Bit short on it at the moment.
2 times 5 is 10x iron ingots.
Cool.
Weights. And 4x GW.
That's
it's right up the line.
Is there hematite over here as well? Native. Steam locked? What is it? Steam locked?
Okay. Next is actually some things I didn't write down. So guys, look, it's Minecraft again. In this Minecraft
time?
Stream. It's Minecraft time in this Minecraft stream, but I'm just looking at stuff. So it's not actually that exciting.
Man, damn it.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Bruh, I totally forgot. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. No, that can fuck off. I'll do that afterwards. I'll do that later. I just remembered there's a thing for airplanes in this mod pack.
What about them?
That they exist.
Yeah. And that we can't use them for a long ass time.
Actually, we're at the tech level where we can use them now.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. We don't have the infrastructure for it.
Right, no.
Tech level and infrastructure are different things. It really just requires steel and gold, dude.
No, because technically we still don't have the tech level yet, because technically, based on at least anvil level. Anvil level is kind of our tech level, right? We still have one more to go, and we need one more.
Oh. I thought that was bronze for some reason. I don't know why. You're right. You're very right. That's blue and red steel. I don't know why the fuck my brain didn't see those. You're right. Okay. I know there's more recipes to this, or more shit in this, but I'm just adding this in here. This is all I need for this specific one.
Got to swim across here. Right. There's the hole.
Wood. Various flavors of wood. I don't feel like doing that. Okay. And then we need a...
This. Bam.
What is it called? It's called a blueprint. Okay.
Okay, hopefully I can... Oh, there's the hematite. Perfect.
Does that have to be chalk, or is it just accept blue dye? It does accept blue dye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 of these.
Okay, so I'm assuming I just have to go that way. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
It's 6 times 3, brain. Not 6. I don't think any of these are repeats, are they? I really don't need that one now that I think about it. But I'll keep that in mind for now. Oh, that takes blue steel and a graphite ingot. An HOP graphite ingot, even.
What the fuck is an HOP graphite?
Scary.
The fuck does that mean? Okay, I shouldn't worry about...
It's compressed graphite powder.
Gotcha. Okay.
That requires blue steel. That requires blue steel. That requires gunpowder. Okay, we could do that one. And that one requires an iron plate. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So the ones I can make are the one for bullets, which we don't need yet. That'll be at, you know what? I'm just gonna put in just the ones I need, which is just the iron plate, metal press molds, and the crafting components blueprints. Okay. So that actually goes down to 2x. So this becomes a whopping 6x blue dye, 6x.
I am very glad I found another iron mine. Okay, I did bring some storage crates with me, thank God. So I can leave
Iron, aluminum, and copper. Iron, aluminum, and copper.
all the Rhyolite and excess stuff there. Oh, no. Don't be dumb. There we go. Now I can be stupid. If I'm gonna be stupid, I at least gotta do it smartly. Isn't that right, Dad?
What? Yes. No, you absolutely should. Yes. You got to be smart to be stupid.
Exactly.
You got to be smart to know you got to be smart to know you're stupid.
Exactly. That's what sets me apart. I know I'm being stupid.
Game almost crashed on me again.
That's fucking great.
Yep, it's great. Love it. It's so good. It's so good and so juicy. Anyway.
What do you mean juicy?
The meme. The memes. The memes!
Memes.
But what if I
DNA of the soul.
to power my blast furnace? A draconic mini sun to power my blast furnace. That's not how that works. That's you being dumb. That's what you be doing.
That sounds like what the fuck's that one mod?
It's draconic evolution.
Thank you.
Okay. We gonna need a little bit of clay. That's okay, I'll get clay. That's fine. Just realized something that I need to change in the overall thing here, because this is not terracotta, it's clay. Clat. Clat. Brain. Spell clay correctly. CLA. Why?
Oh shit. Scaring myself with how I'm building right now. I am being... You know what? My armor is going to protect me even if a collapse happens, and it's not like we're near a base, so I'm not too concerned if it does happen. So, dump all... We need rhyolite as well, right? We use rhyolite bricks.
Yes, rhyolite bricks. Yes. Sorry, I was trying to think that it was an ingot. Like, I'm trying to remember what the fuck the rhyolite was.
No, you're
It's
good.
like there.
So yeah,
Okay.
I'll save the rhyolite I collect.
That's only gonna save us on the mechanical components. Okay. That can only be made via that. Wait.
Okay.
Did they disable logic gates from immersive engineering?
Why the fuck would they do that?
I don't know. But I can't click on logic circuit. It doesn't have a recipe. Unless immersive engineering changed it and it's different than it used to be.
I don't know.
I can fucking find out real quick. Logic circuits. With the great speed and versatility of redstone wires and the unique properties of vacuum tube, it's now possible to greatly reduce the footprint of complex redstone circuits. Using a circuit table, you can create much smaller logic circuits, so you'll need backplanes and vacuum tubes.
Why do I have a wrought iron pickaxe? I need to be using my steel one. Steel one is so much faster.
Not that much faster. It's faster, but it's not that much faster.
It's feeling a lot faster. Let me have this.
That's fair.
Let me have my placebo effect.
If feelings were... I'm sorry that my facts offend your feelings.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for understanding.
Circuit table. Oh, it's made the circuit table. Okay, so you put the thing in the circuit table, or you just get some stuff. Okay, I see. It's just that NEI doesn't have that specific thing. Okay, never mind. I'm just being dumb here. And also, I don't need to worry about logic circuits. I just need to worry about getting the resources we need. Okay, is that it? Is that everything we need? Do I need screwdrivers and shit? I think I do actually need a screwdriver. One wrought iron rod.
Well, thankfully, we have a lot of wrought iron.
Tish.
What do you mean, tish?
Do I actually even need that? A jerry can probably be a good idea. Oh, that takes normal buckets, which means we can't make that.
Damn.
Okay.
What if this still works? Oh my god, it does. I completely forgot about this tech we used to do.
Oh, the anvil thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it works on certain types of rocks, doesn't work on others.
It's niche, but it saves a little bit of time. And that time can very much so add up. Okay, how much iron do I have?
I don't think I actually do need a screwdriver for any of this. I think the screwdriver is specifically just for making circuits. Yeah, it's just for doing circuits. Oh, you do need it for the plane workbench, which is interesting. It's an immersive engineering item you need for the plane workbench. That's fascinating. All right. Oh my god. All right. Wrought iron rod.
Okay, I think I just need to start going down a level.
.5 iron ingots. Technically, that's accurate, but I don't want to put that on there. I'm just going to put one iron ingot. All right. Subtotal 3 coming up.
And then one more.
Calculate the time. Let's see. It's 15 plus 4 plus 1.
Don't you fucking collapse on me.
Oh, I'm gonna.
No, the fuck you're not.
Good.
Okay, there we go.
This is 12 iron ingots. 13 iron ingots, because that's... Hold on, I gotta redo iron ingots for this one. It's 10, 1, that's 11,
fair.
12, 13. That's 13 iron ingots. Fan-fucking-tastic. 10x lead ingots.
So let me fill this out before I start acting completely fucking stupid. And add some up. There.
Oh, that's an iron plate.
That's
that needs to be
oh my
one
lord.
additional iron ingot then. Is that all of it? Oh no, I forgot the clay.
Okay.
How
so,
could I forget the clay?
So as of right now, I have 18 times 30, 35 plus 33 times 25.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the 2 hour and 7 minute mark, I have now begun the total number.
So I already
Everybody
have
hold on
almost
to your
another 20
fucking
ingots worth of
hands.
iron since I've started.
Nice. I'm about to make you very sad. I want you to know that.
I'm gonna need like 4,000 fucking ingots, aren't I?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm gonna weep at this rate.
Probably.
I'm just gonna break down sobbing. Oh, this is such a rich vein of hematite, though. This is so nice.
You know, in normal modded Minecraft, this is a reasonable amount of materials. In Terrafirmacraft, this is ungodly.
Oh no. Oh
Oh
no.
no. Okay. Let's see. On to copper.
I can't wait until we start a new mod pack and then everything feels so cheap.
Yeah, oh my god, you're not wrong though. When we start a new mod pack, we're just gonna be like, wow, we're fucking rich. We have like 5 iron. We're so wealthy. Whatever could we do with all of this wealth? And then we realize, oh wait, a pickaxe takes 3.
Shit.
It's like, damn, these pickaxes are expensive.
Everything is so cheap yet so expensive.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh shit.
Oh, that's gonna be so painful.
Meanwhile, looks at chest with 4,000 iron. And it's like, I don't know, guys. Do we think we have enough iron? Okay. Where was I? I was there. So it's another 20. It's 50 fucking high. Okay.
Okay, I think that section's been drained. So it's only from like here to here, right? Yeah, give or take. So, I'm gonna start here. You know, my mission today was supposed to be looking for nickel, but at this point it's just steel and iron. Because we just need an ungodly
My mission
amount of
today
that.
was supposed to be working on a road, and my mission for 2 hours has been math.
You love
I don't
to see
disagree
it.
with you. We've gotten horribly off track here. Both of us.
But at the same time, it's still productive.
It is. It is productive. All right. Let's see.
We're off track productively.
Productively off track. We're procrastinating being productive by being productive elsewhere.
Yeah, we're just working on different projects.
Exactly. That's how that works. Okay, 3 leather. I got distracted.
You got distracted with the distractions.
I did. Copper nuggets.
Okay, I think that's how far this goes.
Okay, and then the last row. The last row. Oh, I also need to add in. How could I almost forget that?
What'd you almost forget?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Just a slight weapons malfunction. How are you doing? How are you?
Still mining away. I don't know what to mine. I'll mine this anyway.
Okay. Lead ingots.
Okay. Is this enough? No, that's not enough for another support. Okay. I need to go back and grab the supports. God damn it, I need food.
Using proper grammar on the total line, and it keeps fucking me up because I keep wanting to put X's after things. Because I've been typing just X's constantly, this fucking thing. Okay. Now I'm going to put I'm going to take a moment to put the total in order from lowest number to highest number, just to build the suspense.
In today's stream of Terrafirmacraft, Luna gets distracted by steel and Dad gets addicted to math. Yup!
Math! Yeah! Let's go, math!
Right. That's where the sports went. So it appears that
Wow.
it ends after that.
You know, we actually have something that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually really surprised by that.
Oh. Neat.
And after that, it jumps to 10. Nope, it jumps to 6. Never mind. Oh, actually, no, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, we do. But there's 2 6s. That's a shame. If only there was a third 6. Anyway.
Hey, yup.
Okay. And 20. This is very funny. That's just in this list, but it's needed. It's needed. It's in the list.
It's in the list.
It's part
it's
of
on the list.
It's part of the recipe. It's part of the recipe. It's part of the list.
Hey, if you can't argue with the list. If it's on the list, it's on the list.
Did Terrafirmacraft make levers more expensive? No, they're still just cheap. Okay, I'm not gonna bother factoring those.
What the fuck?
What did you just do?
I accidentally made an extra long support.
It's kind of cool looking. Anyway. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if I like it. There's no way that's supporting anything. So, wait, hold on. I should have checked. Did I? I did. Ow.
Just because you are unique does not mean you are useful.
Damn! Damn!
Talking to the support that you placed that looked neat. Alright, I have the grand total. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
1 aluminum ingot. 2 electrum ingots. 3 leather. 4 copper nuggets. 5 redstone. 6 blue dye. 6 paper. 10 lead ingots. 20 treated wooden sticks. 24 clay blocks. 55 copper ingots. 111 steel ingots. 240 iron ingots.
Okay, can you repeat the iron and steel again?
111 iron ingots. Steel ingots. 240 iron ingots. Oh, you don't need to do that. Here, I'll fix this for you.
Fuck me.
I'll do that for you right there. Here you go.
No, I just had to put the fuck me in the chat.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. There you go. And I'm gonna put that in my book in the shop under shopping list and throw it at you.
That's fair. That is very fair. I'm gonna be in the fucking mines for so goddamn long. You can start calling me a dwarf, motherfucker. What's my dwarf name at this point?
Lunala Steelbeard.
No, oh no, I'm thinking like the 7 dwarves.
Oh. By the way, we're 2 hours and 16 minutes into the stream. It's time to play Minecraft. I'm gonna go build a road. I was doing math for so long, it's spring now, and someone called for a dwarf, says da dwarf.
Like, what would I be, Smithy?
Smithy, Miney.
Miney?
Nah, mate, you drowsy.
I'm
Or sleepy.
True.
Okay. Where's my supply cart? My supply cart is over there.
Okay.
Mine's the sycamore one. Yours is the chestnut one.
Correct.
Oh, there's a lot of wood in my fucking cart. Did I put that there, or did you put that there?
I put that there.
Okay. All of it?
Most of it.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Hello.
You said hello. Are you here?
No, I poked my head through my own mind into no one.
Oh. Oh. I see.
I was just being goofy because
How
I'm
fucking dare you?
I guess you could just fucking call me crazy instead. I need to pick this one up. That one too.
Why am I bothering to do this on foot? I could just do it with a donkey. Come, Don Quixote. It's time to ride.
Okay, so I need 351,000 millibuckets.
If that's the math, that's the math.
It's on the list.
Oh my god, the baby sheep are here!
So, calculator time again.
Baby sheep? Baby sheep?
82 times 25 plus 77 times 15 plus 49 35 plus 30.
We have gained additional sheep.
Nice. I have exactly 46 ingots on me over here. We're gonna need to drain so many fucking nodes. It's not even funny.
Oh, the bees are already at it again.
Back to the
Bees are at it.
mines.
Back to the bees.
So we back in the mines, got our pickaxe swing from side to side, side to side. This test got going on, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Okay, so I suppose I should probably go and I can mine a little bit more. I have to. Okay, do that, this, and this. Oh my god, that looks fucking awful. I hate it. Oh, whoops. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Ocean did not like the sound of that.
I completely forgot that I put my vessel full of food down and just fucking left the base without it.
Ingenious. Okay. So, what I can do now is go down another 4 blocks.
Good to know. You can grab carts from a pretty good distance away. I just fucking accidentally teleported your cart a couple blocks.
Oh, interesting.
Because I accidentally pressed R.
Fair enough. I need to go get more supports.
So you have my support.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I'm glad. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Lance.
Oh, I did my math wrong. Oh, I did my math wrong. Oh, thank God I did my math wrong. It's not 351,000, it's 35,000. Okay. 300,000 millibuckets would have been 3,000 ingots.
Wait. Is the donkey tired? What's happening here? What's happening here?
Okay.
The
Well,
donkey is tired.
interesting.
I didn't know that was even possible.
Same.
Have some oats, buddy. Have some oats. You don't want the oats. Well, that's a problem. Can I give you a melon as a treat? Donkeys eat melons? Donkeys do eat melons. You know melon is a treat? A treat, fella? Okay, I guess not. I don't know what to do about that. The idea that the donkey is exhausted.
I don't know. Okay. This has been hell of a stream. That is like the copper we have a lot of. All right, copper I'm not worried about. Clay blocks are cheap. Most of that is just cheap. Galena we can find easily. It's literally just a matter of sit down, mine for 5 years for iron.
He's been working his ass off. I approve.
I hope you felt me look at the camera in disgust.
I could feel it, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the
Good.
best part about it wasn't my pun.
I know.
Not even the one who made it. It was chat. Good job, Dwarf. I'm proud of you.
It was pretty good. But fuck off.
Nah.
There you go. Now I can go back.
Also, didn't you come out here and cut down trees in the swamp?
Just a couple.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I love that you didn't
It's
cut down the
really
one
not
that's directly in front of the bridge. Yeah, I love that one you didn't come down and cut down the one that's directly in front of the bridge, stopping me from continuing.
Smile.
Never pass up a bad pun. Absolutely agree.
That's
Couldn't agree
fair.
more.
That's very fair.
Should also never pass up a bass pun.
God damn it. Where is
That
it?
wasn't even a pun.
There's
This is a statement.
there's the pit.
Get
Down
out
I
of the
go.
way, tree.
Oh
Oh boy, here I go mining again.
so spooky. Hey, there's no monsters in here, right? Okay, thank you. And then it proceeded to get shot 911 times. No, wait!
Yeah.
Wait!
Hello, Clarice.
I did not! Me?
What are you panicking about? 9/11? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
911? That's pretty mediocre reason to panic, I think.
Oh,
To be honest, you were
absolutely.
just counting a number. 9/11 is still a number.
It was just me realizing it. I was like, oh. That's what broke me.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. I suppose. I'll allow it.
This time.
But you're on thin ice, motherfucker.
Fair enough.
Die, trees.
Die, potato.
Not today.
Oh.
I am hearing things jumping around water. I suspect it's fish. Yep, there's a fucking army of fish and giant squids down here right below me.
And giant squids?
Giant squids. There's some giant squids in the swamp.
How the fuck?
There's like a cave at the bottom of one of these little outlets in the swamp, and it's got giant squids in it.
What the fuck?
Because reasons. That's how.
I don't... Aren't they saltwater creatures? How?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Don't worry about it.
It's a little late for that.
Well, that seems like a skill issue on your part then.
Well, shit.
You
All
fucked
of
up,
this,
tree. You're in the wrong spot.
all of
You're in
this
the wrong.
mining for drills. You know, isn't that kind of ironic? I'm doing all this mining just for drills. To make
Just so we
mining
can
more
mine
efficient.
more things. Yep. I mean, here's the thing. This will also provide us with an infrastructure to do other things, like run planes and shit, too.
True, true.
And the crusher will let us process our ores. Maybe. I don't actually know that for sure. The squeezer will let us create different things. I don't remember everything that can be made in the squeezer. Oh, you know what I didn't even consider into my grand total? Upgrades.
Oh, fuck off.
Thankfully, they're probably relatively cheap.
Hopefully.
Because we only had to make 2 of them. 1 for me and 1 for you, of each. Also, by the way, in my grand total, it includes a buzzsaw for me, but not for you. Because, let's be honest, I do more tree chopping than you do.
That's very true. I don't blame you on that one.
What do you want to? Embrace your hatred. It can only make you stronger.
I found the Sith Lord.
What? No, Anakin, help me, the Jedi are attacking!
You heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Did my thesis on Darth Plagueis the Wise, actually.
Why do I feel like that's something you would absolutely do?
Oh.
That feels like such a you move to do.
You know what? I made a mistake there. Fuck it. It's a feature now.
Okay, Todd Howard.
With over 12 million lines of dialogue.
God damn. Do you get to the Cloud District?
You didn't even finish the line.
No, because he died. He died then and there.
Oh, okay, damn. You know what? Makes sense.
He got executed right there.
Execute on the spot for memes. Got it. Yep, makes sense. You know, sometimes you just have to let the law take care of it. Take care of its business. Hello, giant squid. Please stop harassing me. I'm trying to build a bridge.
Can you bring back some calamari, please?
No,
Why not?
because I'm building a bridge. Not chasing squids down a river.
But I gave you a sword.
Yeah. I already had an axe. And knives. And a bow. And arrows. Like, you didn't give me the ability to kill things. I'm gonna be honest with you, my dude. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I already had the ability to murder things. If anything, I could use my fists for that. Although not very effectively. Am I finally done? Oh my god, how big is this swamp?
I feel like at this point it would have just been faster to take it a detour.
Never! We must go straight!
How much more? Is it still very... Okay, it's still a very large sample. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of extracting this one, though. Because this one feels very thorough. Like, I have a multi-layered mine and everything so far.
Oh, nice.
I have like 4 layers.
Oh, fuck, clay. Might as well, I need clay.
Might as well.
I need 24 clay blocks, minimum. More if I want to make it look nice. Which, I mean, you know I will.
Eventually you will.
I'm gonna have to. I'm pretty sure it's illegal for me not to build nice things in this mod pack.
Absolutely. That is very true. This has been a somewhat relaxing stream, though, for sure. At least for me. I don't know about you.
It's been something for me. I'll tell you that much.
You've done so much math.
It literally took me 2 hours. I probably could have done it faster if I wasn't, you know, fucking commenting on it.
Probably. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna cut this open for neatness. This is just a vibe. Well, I have a little bit more now, I guess. Let me go fill it out and see how much I have.
Is it 3,500?
It's not 3,500. It'd have to be 35,000.
Oh.
Still better than the 350,000 I thought it was.
Oh, that was the mistake. Okay, I thought it was the other way around. I thought it was what I said.
No. 351,000 would have been fucking insane. So, 131. That's going to be 131 times 25 plus 125 times 15 plus 79 times 35 plus 40. Okay, so I have another 79 ingots already.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's
Is that iron ingots?
Iron ingots worth, yes.
That's pretty good. Even in vanilla Minecraft, 240 iron ingots would actually be quite achievable. Like, at a reasonable pace.
Honestly, you could probably do that within like an hour, hour and a half.
Yeah, probably. If you were actually just focusing on
Actually,
it.
no, not even an hour and a half. Like, probably like 20, 30 minutes.
Okay, with my RNG luck, it would be an hour.
Feel like you could easily just
Bro,
go searching for like shipwrecks and whatnot.
Oh, so, bro, let me tell you something about my fucking luck when it comes to RNG shit. So, I was running Star Wars last night, right? For my D&D group. They had, let me put it this way. They had discovered a separatist shipyard, a hidden separatist shipyard that was from the Clone Wars, which was only about a year ago. So they were like, okay, let's get there. Let's take that shit, right? Let's take that stuff because we need a new ship. They get there. There's pirates there. The pirates found it before they did. So the pirates are there. They're expecting, okay, it's going to be a fight. I'm like, no. This is a fun thing that we're doing. The pirates have a incredibly drug-addled pirate captain that they're following. And he sets them up with, okay, you're going to do a deal for us. We're going to raid an Imperial shipyard, like an Imperial scrapyard where they're tearing down ships and experimenting with new ships, right? Like new prototypes and shit like that. So they're going to raid this with the pirates. The pirates are like, okay, you're going to go in first, and you're going to take out as much automated of the defenses as you can, and then radio us so we can come in and clean up, right? Like the pirates have this huge fleet, right? It's going to be a big fight, right?
Following.
My players show up. They have a good plan. They drop into the system way before their target, way out of sensor range. They kill everything and they drift, right? Until they get within visual range because they have a YT-300 freighter. They have actual windows. They can see things outside, right? And they're a relatively small ship, which means they're not as easily visible in space without emitting sensors and things like that. The Imperials get 4 separate chances to scan to detect them and failed every single one.
Holy shit.
It wasn't even a hard check. It was a, like, neutral at best check.
Oh,
it was, like,
my.
average. It was, like, an average check, and they failed 4 times on this. Now, one time they did succeed, but my players used a Destiny point to make me re-roll, because it's a thing in the Star Wars system, is you can use a Destiny point to make people re-roll. Good or bad. So, and of course, the result of that re-roll was a failure. So, they managed to not be detected the whole time, They power up their things. Their mechanic makes a special device, a one-use device using her special ability, which allows her to make a one-use special device that does something special, right?
Yeah.
Her idea is she wants to make a device that allows her ship to turn on instantly. It's a hard check. Difficulty is insanely high. It's like the equivalent of a DC 40. She fucking nails it. She gets it done. And she gets it done. They make this device. It malfunctions, giving the Imperials one more chance to scan. Guess what? They fail. So
fucking Imperials.
But then she fixes the device and she flips on the ship. Everyone turns on. The Imperials, suddenly there's a blip on their radar, and it takes them a whole turn in combat to figure out what the fuck is even going on, because that's the way it works. On the very first turn, they have two gunners on board, right? One's a player, one's an NPC.
Mm-hmm.
The player is on ground combat. She is a sniper. Her sniper talents apply to ship combat as well. In that when she gets a critical hit, she does extra critical damage, basically, like ridiculously extra critical damage. They have realized that this station that was supposed to be only moderately defended has a fucking defense platform guarding it.
Holy shit.
An enormous Golan 1 defense platform, which is designed to slide out with capital ships. They are in a freighter. So, not a good fight for them, right? Mm-hmm. Well, tell that to their fucking gunners. Because their gunners, the player gunner, she gets a critical hit, because of course she fucking does. Despite the fact that it's harder to critical hit a battle station than it is to critical hit a person or a smaller ship. But it doesn't matter, she gets a critical hit. She does half of its health. 300 hit points gone in a single hit. With a weapon that normally does 7 damage.
How the fuck?
So, long story short, I modified a rule. Above a certain number so when you roll a critical in the Star Wars system, you roll a D100 and you add your modifier to it. Mm-hmm. Which she has a plus 70 by herself. To that modifier. Her gun gives her another plus 30. The gun on the ship that she's using gives her another plus 30.
Jesus.
Now that's not how much damage is dealt. It's like a result. It's like a D100 table, but it goes above 100 to like 150 plus. God, and 150 plus is instant death.
It's like 149.
No, she rolled 170 or something like that. I made a rule that above a certain size, capital ships, i.e. Star Destroyers, and stations can't be insta-killed. They can be hit for 150 damage at a time, and that will just, like, if they get the insta-kill result, it instead does 150 damage. Which to this station is half of its health exactly, funnily enough.
Huh.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there any fish in the water?
Where I am, there are.
Hello, little fishies.
And it's like, okay, that's okay. The Golan defense platform is still alive. It has a hangar full of dudes, right? They've got 24 TIE fighters, 4 patrol boats, 4 shuttles, versus 1 freighter. They can win this fight. And the space dock that they're like the prize is here, it can move. So it's gonna move behind the Golan while it preps its hyperdrive. And it has a Nebulon B docked to it for escort purposes. Well, the next turn is the other gunner. He hits the Golan platform. This is an NPC. And with a triumph, closes the blast doors of the hangar. So all of the TIE fighters, all of the patrol boats, and all of the shuttles that can go out and fight are now stuck in the Golan. They can't get out. So the only thing that is left to fight this little tiny freighter is the capital ship killing station. The station that is bad at hitting small targets is the only thing left to fight.
Brilliant.
Then the Nebulon B drops out. Okay, Nebulon B's present in the fight now. He's got this, right? Wrong. I didn't roll any successes to hit. In fact, I rolled so many threat that the ship malfunctioned and lost frontal shield, which allowed the players to fucking kill it.
Holy shit.
Because my luck is terrible. So, this was supposed to be this huge fight. In 3 fucking rounds of combat, 3 full rounds of combat, they completely disabled an entire Imperial base. And the mobile dockyard. and a Nebulon B frigate. They signal the pirates. Pirates show up. This is the easiest fight they've ever had. Everything's disabled. Like, at this point, they not only disabled the Golan's, like, shields and its armor and its hangers, they disabled its weapons. It literally couldn't fight back once the pirates showed up. So they just sat there and slagged it with their capital ship. Because the pirates were expecting a big fight, right? So they brought a capital ship and a bunch of smaller frigates. No, their capital ship shows up and just slags the fucking battle station because it can't do anything. It's ridiculous. And all of these things, you can repair these things. So what do? I try and repair the things that went wrong, right? Nope. Never got a single success. I rolled 8 different repair checks across the 3 different vessels. Not a single success.
Huh. Oh, shit, I found a cave.
Oh, nice. Anyway, so that's my luck. So that's why I'm saying that if I was to go mining for iron, it would take me an hour to find 240 iron.
That is fair.
Now you understand my suffering, and I will shut up.
Yeah, Dead was talking about how bad his luck was. That's what happened.
Yes, that's that entire thing. Just telling a story, that's all I'm doing.
Yeah. Also, hi, Mad Little Miss. How are you today?
Bro, I found oak trees.
Oh, shit.
I just realized I just
We're gonna
cut down
explore
the
this
only
cave a
oak
little
tree
bit.
I've ever seen. Do I have my scythe on me? I don't. It's probably in my cart. I imagine. I need to go get my cart. Just text me. Okay.
I love how there's just a whole fucking load of nothing here. Hi, never mind, there's a skeleton. Ow.
Hello, Don Quixote. How are you doing?
Okay, I'm going back this way. Oh god, why am I cave diving this?
Because you're a madman?
Clearly.
Terrible, terrible madman?
Ooh, there's water there's water here. I wonder how far down I am. I won't be able to know.
Fair.
Well, let's hope I can get out of this cave. Alive, specifically.
Oh my god. Is that... No. No. No! I reached the end of the swamp. I found normal grass. And immediately goes into another swamp.
That's tragic.
There's no point in me even stopping the bridge. I should just continue the bridge over the land. It's only going to be a block raised off the ground, but fuck it.
I need more food. Already ran out. God damn.
What is this chestnut tree? What the fuck is this?
Hello, little fishy.
It's like a sideways generated chestnut tree. It was attached to the birch tree? Oh, I'm so confused about how existence works.
Jesus fucking Christ, fish. Calm down. It's not that deep, bro.
What are these leaves attached to?
Hello, Toby Fox. How you doing today?
The Toby Fox? My god. I know it's not the Toby Fox.
Come here, fishy, fishy. Fuck. Okay, you know what? It's fine.
Don't you tell me, Don Quixote. I'm well aware this bridge is gonna suck ass to build. It's not my problem. I mean, it is my problem. But I can't do anything about it except build the damn thing. What do you just want me to do, Don Quixote? Not build the bridge? Okay, the fact that you responded to that part makes me concerned, Don Quixote.
I genuinely might need to go get another node or something. Because it's starting to run out.
I'm going very slightly mad.
That's fair.
Only very slightly mad, though.
Only very slight. Not extreme.
It's a song.
My steel pickaxe is almost half broken.
Jesus. I'm still on my iron tools. You haven't made me anything steel yet.
You haven't asked for anything steel yet.
That's correct, because I'm still on my iron tools. But I'm Tish. It wasn't terrible. That wasn't even a joke. I don't know why I said but I'm Tish.
I don't know either.
I'm losing my mind. That's why.
Fair enough.
Yeah, this is actually a traversable river. I wonder if I should make this bridge taller. Yup, fuck it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tear this whole thing down and make the bridge taller. So that we can actually go, because if it was wait, if we find ourselves on this river with like a sloop or something, we're gonna crash into this fucking bridge. So I'm gonna make it taller. And then we'll really need to get real civil engineering for a bridge review.
Oh, hell yeah. This is why when I'm typing, because I'm literally sounded drunk in your stream by accidentally saying sitting instead of seating. Like his back sitting. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I just realized a bunch of my construction materials just got washed down the river. Well, that's kind of hamper me slightly. Yeah, not too much, though. I just realized this is going to be an insanely expensive thing to do. I just realized.
Okay, yeah, so I think I just need to go find another node for iron. Because this was once... Yeah, from the surface now, instead of it being a very large sample, it is now only a large sample. Which may still sound like a lot, but it means that there's now a limited quantity.
That's true.
So, I think it's high time I pack up and leave, because it is no longer worth being there.
Pack up and touch base.
Time to go back to base.
Time to stuff your face.
That's a fucking literally, because I keep running out of food.
Yeah, same. It's almost like I haven't farmed anything in like a whole in-game year.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa, man. That's just like your opinion.
Sorry, I found an underwater ravine and I got interested.
Oh, fair enough.
Ooh, what's that?
What's this? What's this? There's white stuff in the air.
Oh, hey, I found a thing of galena. So we know where lead is now.
Ah, fuck yeah. Mark that shit.
It is literally just along the river.
Okay.
I don't even gotta mark
river,
it. I'm just following the river just because it was right there. Because I already knew where there was a node of hematite was along the river, but then I found an even closer one.
Ah, I see. Sad that you're not using my infrastructure that I'm building.
Well, I was just using the infrastructure we already had.
The natural infrastructure, I see, yes. To be fair, my infrastructure's not done yet.
Exactly.
But when it is done, it will be glorious.
It will be fucking huge.
Huge, mate. It's fucking huge. We're gonna have a big, glorious bridge. And we're going to make nature pay for it. It's actually not wrong.
True. That's the one. Okay. Ugh. Damn. So.
Nope, gotta keep going.
Where'd you put all the iron
joy.
blooms?
In a crate that was behind the anvil. As in, if you're looking at the anvil, look behind you.
Gotcha.
I just saw you look behind the anvil, literally. I'm like, oh, hold on a minute.
It's not in there.
It's in one of those crates. I saw there were some iron blooms in a supply cart. Did you move them? Because I didn't put them there.
I forgot I had those in there. Well, there they are. So I already have 35, as is. Let me throw that in there. Parallel to the anvil or something. Yeah. Okay, so as of this moment, we have 125 times 15 plus 35 times 100 plus 6 times 25 plus, I think those are 25s. Those are 25s. Plus 20 plus 151 times 15 plus 147 times 25 plus 96 times 35 plus 40. As of this current moment, we have 14,885 iron.
Millibuckets, right?
Millibuckets.
And we need 35,000?
35,100.
Wow. That's actually genuinely a surprising amount of progress. Is that just for the iron, or is that for the steel, too?
Iron and steel.
Oh, damn.
So, that is... We, like, just alone already, if we would already have more than enough for the steel. We have more than enough for steel.
Nice.
So, as of this current moment, we have 42.4% of the iron needed.
I just can't believe that the iron is generally more expensive than the steel. It's just so ridiculous.
It's just because
like,
it takes
not that we need more iron, but that it takes longer and it's more expensive.
It's so stupid that it takes so long.
I guess I know why it probably takes so long, because you could make iron faster, but it would have to be done in a blast furnace or an arc furnace. The arc furnace could make iron very quickly. Well, actually, hang on. Iron grit is made in the crusher by. Is there actually not a way to make iron faster? Ah, that's how. Okay, so the way you do it once you have it is you take the arc furnace, you crush the ores, so the limonite, magnetite, and hematite, right? You throw those in the arc furnace. That gets you cast iron. Then you put the cast iron back in the arc furnace with coke dust, and that gets you wrought iron.
Oh.
Yeah, you turn cast iron back into wrought iron.
Interesting. You gonna be coming back soon?
Oh yeah, it's almost time to wrap up, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, give me a moment. Let me finish cutting down this tree, and then I'll head back.
Oh, we are so back. My nutrition's up just a little bit. The urns of where... Bro.
That's temporary. I'm not going to leave it like that. Don't worry, chat. I know.
He's
Well,
lit.
I guess I'm taking this back to base because I need to empty this out.
What do you need to empty out?
The cart.
That's fair.
It's full of woods that I can't use for this bridge because I
Sorry.
decided to use chestnut and only chestnut. It's not. It wasn't just you. I had to clear a bunch of Douglas fir and a bunch of birch out of my way.
That's fair. All right. Well, I've got a little bit
Activate
of time,
Mega Donkey.
so I might as well light up the base while I'm here.
Hey, you know what? That's a good idea.
I got nothing better to do while I wait.
Sometimes I can't. Oh, I know why I can't go up that. Because it's a trail path leading to a full block.
So you're about to break into a fucking full musical.
Do you want me to?
It would be kind of funny to see.
I don't have anything to sing about, unfortunately.
That's fair. That's very fair. All right. Well, I have done everything that I needed to do.
Travel time on the bridge is 2 minutes, by the way.
Oh damn. Oh wait.
With the donkey charge. Also, I just want to point this out real quick. Just look at me real quick.
Oh shit! I didn't even know you're here. What?
Behold, donkey.
Donkey on the roof. But yeah, I want you. I want you to come take it. Like I know I told you the numbers, but I want you to just see the Hall of Iron I brought with your own eyes. It is magnificent. Look at this right here.
Sweet Jesus.
I have
It's just
been.
this one crate. That's still a sane amount of fucking ore, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I hold this in my left hand, can I still couch? No, you can't couch in your left hand. That's sad. What if I don't have a shield in my hand? Ben, can I couch? I can. You can couch with your left hand. Okay. You just have to not have a shield in your hand, which is odd.
I doubt
like
it'd
that's
stack
exactly...
if you used it, and if you used multiple.
No, I'm just saying. I just was wondering if you could couch left-handed.
No, I know, but that's where my mind went. Was can they stack?
That's fair. All right, Don Quixote, I'm gonna.
That's salt water.
Oh, I need to check a thing.
That fucking salt water. That's it. Fucking nasty.
I love that you ran to the river to get a drink rather than running to this one.
Which one?
That one over here. This one right here.
I don't have a bottle. Remember, mine broke.
Oh, right, and I've been busy. I haven't fucking made you one. You're right, you're right.
Yeah, that's weird. I swear to God, that's what happened. Because it wasn't anywhere there. And I looked around for it, too.
It must be. It must be. Let me go ahead and make sure mine's empty so we can pass the meat around.
Now we wait through my salt! Said that. That is a quote that I have said on call before. Damn.
This is a momentous day. Something amazing has just occurred.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. It's perfect for the end of the stream because this is literally perfect. Do you see this in my hand?
Uh-huh. Oh! Rum!
Rum, baby!
Oh my God, how long did that take to make?
Drink?
I would love
3 months!
3 months!
3 in-game months.
And we go through like what? Like,
It's been cooking in the background for fucking like 4 streams, dude.
Yeah, because we only go through like what, 21 days of stream? Not 21 days.
Yeah.
3 days.
Would you like the final the first drink?
I would love it. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Oh! It gives speed too!
Oh, what? Oh my God. For fucking 2.5 minutes.
This gives the fucking zoomies!
We got the zooms!
Holy
Well,
shit!
that's fucking amazing. That's fucking awesome.
Absolutely that is.
Well,
Holy fuck.
I mean, I'm still intending to use it as a drink, because it also replenishes water, but
yeah.
that's fucking baller. Now we have rum to enjoy as we head off into the sunset.
Absolutely.
And now we have the zoomies as well.
Yeah.
Why is your backpack visible and mine's not?
Oh, because I made mine visible.
Because I toggle mine invisible for some reason. I don't know why.
I usually keep mine off.
I used to keep mine on. I don't know why when mine got turned off. That's been one of the times I died from freezing to death. Anyway, should we wrap it up then?
That looks good.
Indeed.
Alright, so I want to thank everyone who came out to watch the stream today, and I will see you all in the next stream. So goodbye. Why did I get a Korean road safety hat? What? It's the Bloody Marys for me. Can I have one of them? No. But goodbye all. See ya. Have a good night.